Hello, everyone, and welcome to the finals of IGL. We have Cypher playing Panda today. Cypher is on Vanilla Ariadna, and Panda is playing Vanilla Jing. They are just picking classifieds right now. They have not done their lieutenant role yet, so we are just starting the game. Sorry for the delay. The two players were just discussing terrain
I got
up
mine.
to this point. They spoke about stairs, how to place stairs, checked for gaps underneath the trucks, and just made sure that
I
they were
still
all
have
happy with line
one
of fire.
classified to pick.
You'll hear that I do have the two players on in the background, so you might be able to hear them, but I've turned the volume down lower so that Perjan and I will be much easier to hear than them. It should be quite an interesting matchup today, and there are a couple of different things to watch out for. First of all, obviously Firefight is quite an interesting mission because it incentivizes taking specialists for the classified objectives, but it also scores opponents' points if they kill your specialists. So it remains to be seen whether either one of the players are going to lean into specialists to guarantee classified points, or whether they're going to avoid specialists to deny points, kill points to the opponent. I don't have lists at the moment, to be
Alright,
honest. I'm
I have
going
my
into this
classifieds as
completely
well.
blind, so I have
Alright.
no idea what either of them are playing,
I got my list.
except for faction, of course.
Second, that was this one.
So we will wait and see on that. On
And I
the
can go for the Vipro.
Ariadna
Yeah,
side,
I
I
will do the same.
am expecting to
I
see a
will
lot of
for the
camouflage,
Philippines.
as is
I
typical
thought
for Ariadna, and on the
I
Yujing
fail
side,
at 18.
I
will go
would
first.
predict a lot of heavy infantry, but we'll
Okay.
see.
I
Cypher passes the lieutenant roll on a 7,
think
Panda
this
fails. So Ariadna
red
has
side
the
might look better. So
choice of deployment
Look carefully because
or
I think
initiative.
they are mirror sides really.
yeah, it's just the other's tiny bit more scatter on this red side. So
Like
They're
if
just
I have to
currently
go,
discussing
little bit
about
more, yeah.
whether he should
yeah,
keep
if I have to go
deployment
second, I think I
or keep
want to take
initiative.
this side with a bit more cover.
Sure.
So yeah, let's change sides. I will first have to take my classifieds out from here.
I think they are changing sides. Cypher's chosen blue.
And I believe I will deploy first, of course.
Oh, sorry, I take one of your classifieds.
Wait.
Sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
yeah. All right.
They've accidentally
Okay, how do
merged their
we
classifieds.
do that?
They might have to
The
redraw.
first ones are yours. Maybe they pull together as the first one.
I don't think either one has seen the
Check
classifieds
it yourself.
of the other.
Okay, but then
So they're
if,
just
if
trying to
they're
figure
not,
out
I
how
will
to
see
sort
one of
this.
your classifieds.
Well, I will live with that.
Okay, I will check these and
No, I think they shuffled.
they're shuffled. Yeah, that's the reason why I want to usually take roll the initiative.
They're
first
probably
and
going to
then
draw
redraw.
classifieds again, but I'm not entirely sure.
Oh
Anyway, going back to the game,
okay.
as I
Yeah,
was saying, one of the
I
other
have
interesting
this
things
one,
about
definitely I
Firefight
have,
is obviously that
and
you're scoring for lieutenant kills, so we
I
will
have
have
this
to
one,
see
so I will
how
there's
each
one
of the two
okay,
players
well,
choose to
then
play that.
we both know one of our each
The
other's classifieds. I think that's
Yeah.
then fair.
Yujing
So
player might have an advantage on that because
Maybe
there's a
we'll
very
get
good
the same
camouflaged lieutenant in
That
Yujing,
would be fun.
Yeah.
which is a perfect
I
pick for a
think
mission
this
such as
one
this.
is
But on the other
yours.
hand, it can be quite an obvious pick. It's
Yeah,
quite
this one's
common.
yours.
On the Ariadna side, I'm really not sure what to expect.
So
They could
let's
also go
change
for a
here.
camouflage lieutenant, or they could go for something a bit beefier. Having said that, it can be a bit painful paying
Yep.
quite a lot
Yeah.
of points for a big, expensive,
No, my
tough model, and then
classifieds
having to
look
keep
also
it protected at the back of the map.
correct.
I also wouldn't be
I
surprised to
have
see cheap
placed
line
these
infantry lieutenants
zones
with
first,
multiple
I
to
think.
choose from,
because
just to confuse the
you have
opponent and
deployment,
throw
Yeah.
them off.
You're choosing the deployment, so you're replacing the first.
Yeah, I would change the color to purple so that we don't confuse them with the smokes. Okay, there's not much place where I can
Placing
actually put
the
these. I think
decompression
here,
zones now. I will be joined by Perjan
Really
later,
line up the
but he is currently
Really.
occupied, so hopefully he'll be able to join me in a little
You
bit.
can only fit them on the ground here, so all our decompressions will be on the 8 inches line at the middle. Because they doesn't fit here, here,
Yeah.
there is no other option to place them.
I think you can actually here you can fit one.
Yeah, you can fit
Talking
one
about
here,
placing the
and
decompression
the
zones
last
and
one
how this map's quite
probably
cluttered,
here,
so
somewhere here. Yeah.
there aren't actually
Yeah.
too many places to place these because
Yeah, I
the
think I would
template
put at
has to
least
fit
one there,
entirely
and
entirely on the table without touching terrain, so it's actually quite tricky to place them. Let's just take a look at this map for those of you that haven't seen it before. It's actually quite interesting. It's comprised of 4 different blocks. So we've got one here, we've got one here, and then 2 on the other side of the map.
where you want to put one.
Yeah.
Okay.
The interesting thing about the blocks is they have these nice
not sure if I
walkways
wanna
between them,
do
which
one.
really incentivizes
Okay, so I will just put
close combat play.
another one
So you
here.
can
Yeah.
really apply
I see.
shotguns and rifles at this kind of
Yeah.
angle here.
Yeah, they can be on top of each other.
And then
to
it's
just
mirrored
try
on the other
to
side.
find
There's
terrain.
another walkway here. In terms of long range play, there are actually some really interesting long fire lanes. If
happened
you
now?
look from this back corner here,
I
you can notice that it
notched
actually
the-
sees all the way across the map,
You made it.
and it can even see over to
yeah.
the enemy deployment zone by this red container. And similarly, there are a couple of angles in over here that are quite interesting that can see all the way across. Likewise on red side, some nice corners. So it'll be
Okay,
interesting to see whether the
this way.
players focus more on
Alright.
long range on the around the road area and the corners of the buildings,
So hard to place.
or whether they're leaning into the
I guess
close
that's fine.
range combat kind of
Yeah, there's
situations
also spot
around the
for
walkways.
one.
I'm gonna go with this.
Still doing decompression
Yeah,
zones.
you can of course deploy first.
Have to catch up in a second on what's actually going on. I think Cypher's about to deploy first with the Ariadna, but we'll see. Yeah, he's getting his models out. So, in a mission like Firefight that's obviously quite evenly split between kill points and classifieds, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see Cypher playing... Oh, Perjan's here. Nice. Quite heavy on the camouflage, quite heavy on the threats as well. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Antipode packs or the Unknown Ranger. Antipodes are great, they're a really nice close combat unit, and the Unknown Ranger is a kind of heavy infantry piece with MSV and Mimetism, so it's a very nice gunfighter. But we will catch up and see. Nice placement of a bike here. 16-inch deployment on Firefight, so you can see that actually he's going to put his models pretty close to the opponent. Volunteer, cheap chain rifle shotgun unit. Rocket, cheap rifle. Dynamo, very nice. It's a very fast paramedics that should be able to do some classified objectives, pick people back up. And we've got the Antipode controller. Oh, this is the Polaris. Okay, cool. So he's taking the Bear, which has become infamous now because it is a fantastic Ariadna unit. Very, very high fizz. I think it's a fizz of 16, if I remember correctly. Smoke grenades, chain rifle, but +1 burst chain rifle, +1 damage, and can throw grenades. Very, very, very powerful unit. And there's the Unknown Ranger, as I was talking about. MSV and Mimetism and Martial Arts and an AP Spitfire.
So
Amazing
robots
good.
can be lieutenants, but
Amazing.
volunteers cannot be.
Volunteers also can be lieutenants.
Panda is asking Cypher about what could possibly be a lieutenant, and he's
Okay,
saying
this,
Rockhots
like
could
normal
be,
chain rifle
and
guy,
volunteers
be a
could be lieutenants as well.
lieutenant as well.
There, here comes the camouflage.
Let me remind myself, I don't remember really. No, the only person
One
that, is
second,
Volunteers,
everyone.
right?
I'm just
Okay.
going to contact Perjan, so I'm going to mute myself for a sec
I will give you
and
your
come back.
Ariadna dice.
Yeah, I've prepared one of
All right, Pojan is here. So we are both commentating now.
Yay! Hello.
Hey,
What did I
right.
miss? I
Yeah.
know what I missed in my game. The compression zones.
Yes. Well, everyone misses the decompression zones, don't they? It's so common. Well, we have Cypher deploying first. I'm guessing he's going to play first as well, if I had to guess. And unsurprisingly, we have camo spam.
Yay, Ariadna.
Yeah, absolutely. Ariadna doing what Ariadna does best.
Yeah.
And really, really going hard on the camouflage.
All right. So what I found about the map and the design of it is that it forces you to either go on the ground level in the middle, or just go on the rooftops. And the way that the panoplies are placed on the walkways on either side basically forces or enables you to easily draw things from the panoplies. So what I normally don't do in firefight is actually go for the panoplies, but here they are so conveniently placed that it's hard to not go for them. And this actually makes people roll more for more things of the panoplies. So we got some wacky results with like mimetism -6 or multi-sniper rifles.
Nice. Yeah, in my game, I think I was playing against Steel Phalanx, and no, I did a practice game against Jing, and I had a monk pull out an HMG, which was fun.
Nice.
Very, very
In
fun.
my game, I had my opponent Temporal draw a multi-sniper with McMurrow.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's really funny,
And
actually.
it was his downfall because
Yeah.
he wanted to shoot, whereas he should have thrown smoke in
Yeah,
air.
absolutely. Absolutely.
And then I had
HVT go there.
Yeah.
yeah, and I managed to draw mimetism -6 on a Shang-Chi HMG, which was amazing.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, that's awful, isn't it? That's absolutely awful.
Yeah. So what about the deployment of the guys? So Cypher is finishing deployment and
Yeah.
Panda is yet to deploy.
Yes,
Or-
absolutely. And notice how what Cypher has done to throw Panda off the scent is he's placed lots and lots of potential lieutenants. We've got a Rocket down here. I can't ping because I'm a spectator, but we've got a Rocket here.
Okay.
We've
So,
got
I guess
volunteers.
it's not used
I
to
think
ask
volunteers can be
anymore
lieutenants
on
as
the
well,
table,
Cypher was
but
saying. There's a
can't be
Rocket
sure of some
here as
markers.
well, and any one of
Yeah,
these
so
could be the
so,
lieutenant.
I have 1, 2,
And there's a
3,
volunteer
4,
over here.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Mm-hmm.
I think
9,
Panda is
10,
asking
11,
Cypher how many
12,
models he
13,
can
14,
see,
15,
which is a difficult question against Ariadna because
Yeah.
these camos could be mines or they could be
and
real
2 inner doors.
Yeah.
mines or real troops.
Sorry, I'm just a bit silent because I'm adjusting
Yeah, no worries.
volume of
No
the
worries.
guys.
No worries.
I'll-
How is the volume, spectators? Is it okay? Is it bad? It's usually alright, but we'll see.
Yeah, for me it was Panda dominating all the stream and all the chat, and then he was like louder than you, so I just had to turn him down a bit.
All right. Well, I think Ariadna is done, and the Yujing Panda is just pulling out his models now. In terms of just looking at the Ariadna a bit, we can make some predictions. Obviously, we've got a camo 0 next to a camo -3, so I would guess this is probably a Liberto mine layer or something like that. We've got 2 camo -3s here. These could be perhaps chasseurs or foxtrots, something like that. Camo -3 all the way back here, looking at a long range spot. I'm not entirely sure what that could be. We're perhaps talking about maybe, I don't know, a Kataran or a, what are they called, Spetsnaz? Because we've got 2 next to each other. Might be a decoy, perhaps. And then same again on the other side, we've got 2 camo -3s, so again, maybe chasseurs or foxtrots or something like that.
On the right it looks like a chasseur with a mine layer.
Yeah.
On the left it looks more like a Liberto and 2 other camo guys.
Yeah, I agree.
And in the back it could be Spetsnaz. Like for me, it looks the pale green is group 2, I presume.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you.
Yeah, So let's check Unknown Ranger. So it looks like the pale green is group 1 because
Yep.
Unknown Ranger is there.
Yep.
So this for me on the left looks like a Spetsnaz with the decoy on top.
Yep, I would agree with that.
And on the right, there's Unknown Ranger,
Yep.
Dynamo Paramedic. So
Yep.
kudos to Cabaret because like,
That's a cabaret pick, isn't it?
yeah.
Definitely.
And he competes safer this way. And a rocket rifle under the stair, like
this one here.
like curious, like who is the lieutenant there,
Yeah.
right?
Well, but there's one on the other side as well. That's the thing, right? He's mirrored his deployment, so he's got one on the right and one on the left. So it is interesting. One of the things I've noticed is Cypher's quite right heavy. We've got the bear here and the Unknown Ranger, right? And those are two of the biggest threats in his list. Which is quite interesting that they're both on the same flank. We should probably switch over to the Jing
is missing
side.
the reserve, right?
That's true. That's absolutely true.
Yeah, but he's still missing the reserve. So there is a Polaris Bearpot with a controller, right, and an Unknown Ranger. So who do you think would be the reserve for the Cypher?
I don't know, to be honest.
bear?
I'm not
Second
familiar
bear?
enough. Yeah, possibly a second bear. Possibly.
Yeah. So this would make the sides more even because Spetsnaz on the left, Unknown Ranger on the right,
Yeah.
a bear on the right, and a bear on the left.
Yeah. Moving over to the Yujing side, unsurprisingly, we're seeing a lot of Guangxi over here. Guangxi, 5 points, regular order with a chain rifle. So if you want to power up your groups for cheap, take Guangxi. Very, very popular pick.
Yes, indeed. But what I found is they are the first thing I cut with the 15 order limit.
Absolutely. I don't think you can take as many as you used to be able to. Having said that, Panda does seem to be running the full 4.
Yeah.
2 on the left, 2 on the right. We've got a big fat camo marker here, which can only be one thing. It's a long yard.
I think it's a miss. It should be camouflage 0, right?
Yes,
Not
it should be
-3.
camouflage. So there's only one troop that could be camouflaged like this. It's a
Yeah.
long yard, which is a remote in Yujing with Panzerfaust and a Flammenspeer. It doesn't have mimetism, so this should say camo 0.
Shall we remind the guys?
You can type in the chat and just remind them that remote doesn't actually have mimetism.
Yeah.
Panda places a camouflage marker underneath the stairs, which suggests to me that he has gone for the camouflage lieutenant, as I predicted at the beginning. Very, very safe pick, and in a spot like that, it's going to be extremely difficult to crack. Now we're seeing some monks come down. It will be interesting to see which, if any, heavy infantry Panda has chosen from. There are a couple of really nice choices in Yujing. Could be a Xian, which is an MSV choice. Could be a Hack Tau, which is a camouflage hidden deployment choice. Or we might even see a Sujan, which is the transforming cat remote.
Yeah, they are all pretty good.
Here.
They're all very good. They're all very, very good. I know
Yeah,
which
but
one
they-
I'd like to have against Ariadna.
Well, I've seen
Which one?
standing here.
Well, if I had to
Yeah,
tailor
it's
my list against
moving
Ariadna, I
along
probably
now,
would take the
it's
Xian.
disappeared somewhere.
Right, MSV.
Right.
Maybe I thought.
I've definitely seen
But I think the Hack
Yeah.
Tau is more generally
I'll find
taken, like
later.
generically.
he will show up.
Yeah,
Oh, I found
I like him
Oh, where was he?
because of the NCO, which is just silly on such a heavy platform.
Yes, it's
Maybe I somehow
great.
like threw him off the
but-
table or something.
flick over his
Yeah.
Yeah, but on the other hand, he's a lot of points. He is very safe though against everything because he can start off the table.
Yeah, I think the monk is fine. Right there. Okay, what
I'm
else
just
do I
going to
have?
type in chat
Yeah,
that
there's
the
this.
Longyar is probably Camo 0. Most likely. Or S4 Camo.
You're gonna have-
that
probably
guy
have a
is
s-
probably camo 0, not camo -3. Fine.
This one is Camo 0. This is.
I'm talking
much?
about the remote.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's Camo 0. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
wrong-
we've got a
wrong
Camo
information
-3 next to a
there.
Camo 0, so that's
Yeah,
probably a
Probably
Liberator.
gonna have the bear
the
Yep.
anyway.
Yujing
The
side.
mines can't.
like
take-
it's the Frog Wars, right,
Yeah,
on this
bears.
flank.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be quite entertaining.
Yeah, and the
Willie-
mine cannot be deployed like overlooking the other mine, right?
You can't put a mine within trigger area of a
Yeah.
camo. It
No,
can
but-
be in the zone of control, but it can't be in the trigger
Yeah.
area,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
which is interesting
Okay, I
because
got
lots of people
here.
get that one wrong. Yeah, pretty interesting. Someone in
Now
chat
s-
has also spoken about the Shangji HMG, which is also like a super common pick. So,
Yeah, but like the transforming robot, what's the name?
Sujan.
Sujan. Yeah, it has climbing plus in the cat
Then
form, right?
someone like
I
that.
believe
So
so.
it should be pretty good on this map as well, but
Yeah,
not really when going second. When going second, I think the Haktao is safest, but
Yes.
Yeah,
Xian
Ariadna doesn't have any AD.
also be
yeah,
great.
yeah. It's interesting because the Hacktail's the safest pick
But no,
because of the
like,
hidden
not,
deployment.
Not combat
The
jump,
Xian's
only
probably
parachutes, yeah.
the
Did I
specific pick
just
against
hear
Ariadna.
Panda saying that Ariadna doesn't really have any AD troops?
But if
I
you're not
don't
able
know.
to
I
come here
that
with
would be
the
a bit of an
parachutist, I
error.
don't know if I should
That's
Yeah,
true.
like SASs and
Right.
the Spetsnaz and Turok. Like Turok is out of the books because of the number of models and
But I
Yes.
think
Yeah.
he's still
things.
maybe fine there.
I do want to quickly shout out to everyone
Definitely some
watching
good
that
hiding
at the
spots.
start of the
there's
game,
still one
Cypher
thing.
and Panda
Hold up.
decided to play it so that parachutists cannot come on terrain,
Oh,
which
so
is the opposite
okay.
to the way that I personally play it, but that's fine. It's
Yeah.
their choice, and they decided parachutists cannot come on terrain, so can't come up here.
Interesting. So I
Yes,
guess
it's
they don't
interesting.
deploy parachutists at
My
all.
HVT.
Having said that, obviously in this mission, in Firefight, parachutists can come on in deployment zones, so they could just walk on the back.
Yes, but it basically this decision disallows like 1/3 of the deployment zone.
It does, and it seems like, if I'm being honest, quite a pointed decision,
Yeah.
given the factions being played, but we'll see.
Yeah,
They both
like-
agreed to it, so
Like
Yeah.
for what I can say about Yu Jing, like Liu Jing doesn't care about parachuting, so they can as well agree to that because he just wants to explode. But on the other hand,
So there,
yeah,
there's a
I
key
don't think
prone who is supposed to be prone.
it is very good versus Ariadna because it cannot explode on
prone.
camo markers.
Possibles, but
I don't know.
Mountain's
I've had
prone
arguments
as
about this.
well.
I'm honestly not sure, to be honest.
Like you
I don't
because
know.
this
I'm
is an
calling.
attack and you have to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a valid target.
Want me to
I
walk
agree.
through
So-
what I have,
I
or
agree.
So
just
you'd have
looking
to
clear?
have like 2 troopers and be like between them, and one of them be a camo and one a trooper
Yeah.
for it to work.
Yes.
If I had to make any bets, I would bet that this is a decoy mine that's pretending to be the
Yeah,
lieutenant.
the red ones are
But
group
that's
2.
The one on the
yellows
top?
are group
yeah,
1.
this one up here that I'm pointing
Yeah,
out on
but-
the top.
Yeah, and especially as I was trying to point out that the mine under the stairs is forward deployed, but it's 16-inch deployment,
It's
so
16-inch deployment. Yeah.
or also in
Yeah.
in the deployment zone.
Yeah. So it's actually not forward deployed.
Yeah, especially if this back mine is back camo is
yeah,
standing,
pink-
It is.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
because
yeah.
like a bear like climbing on top of everything would see it. So
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, that's possible.
So they're just talking lists to each other,
So they're
answering
Yeah.
questions. In terms of HVTs, we've got both of them quite close to each other on the far
That's a 6.
side of
7.
the
yeah, next to the Manatee
8.
Howler.
yeah.
Yeah, 8, and then one of these is probably not a mine, so that's 9, and then there's these one
Panda
this
and
whole
Cypher are
method
talking
here.
about how many models there are.
Mhm.
It looks like there are quite a few missing from Panda's list, so I would expect to see some combat jump. I would expect to maybe see some
The
hidden
only one
deployment.
reserve.
Like there are not many points on the table, to be honest.
No, there really aren't many points, are there?
Like the Guangxis are 20 points
Yep.
for Old Ford and 13 for the Celestial Guard.
Yep.
Long Yas are like 17.
That's right.
And I only can see one.
Yep.
The Lieutenant is like 22
Looks
points
like
unless
an
it's a hacker.
Lucia.
Cypher has placed a camouflage marker just
Ooh.
outside
Ooh.
of Panda's deployment zone.
Okay, nice.
Which is
Yeah,
something
but then
interesting.
again, it's
That's
it will have
interesting.
tough job for her.
Making a roll.
Yeah, I like there's this ladder just in front
Yes,
of
there's
her.
the ladder right there. I
Yeah.
am guessing
there.
this is Ushia.
Yeah.
Almost
he made a
certainly
roll.
Ushia. Yeah.
Yep.
And what's going on? He's pulled out a bear pose.
So he spent a command token.
Oh, he did. Yeah. He
I
spent a
should
command
have
token. Yep.
looked at this. Yay.
Cool. So we've got, as per Jean, you predicted, we've got the bear pod to
Yeah, and now we
strengthen that
have
side.
bear on the left, bear
Exactly.
on the right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gunner on the left, gunner on the right.
Well, I think Panda's going to have his work cut out for him, isn't he, with a list like this?
Right.
Yeah, it will be an uphill struggle, especially if Yuxia manages to do what I think she wants to do, because
Yes.
I don't think he had beaten the decoy camo -3 on the rooftop.
These bears are terrifying, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my reserve model.
And Panda is
gonna
going to
be
place the
Sujian.
Jing. And there's a Sujan. Cool. All right.
Yay!
Yeah, I want it as far away from the bears as possible.
Yeah. Let's
So,
let's
are
keep
your-
that Sujan
both your
away.
bears in
Yeah,
here?
I'm just gonna grab a drink and be back.
Yeah, cool.
So this
All
is
right.
in group.
That's a good.
Gone for the
Yeah.
shotgun version, which is really interesting because it tells us that this Sujan is probably going to be playing around these cluttered areas, the walkways. I'm a big fan of the shotgun version and the Spitfire. I think they both have a place
Maybe
in
he would be
lists.
safe
And on a
over
map like
here.
this, that's damage
By the way,
15
all my
AP.
camouflages are -3
It's +1 damage as well, actually, so it's damage 16
so that's
AP.
very probable Liberto.
That's very probable. Oliver.
Yeah. For me, here is the 0, and everything else is -3.
Has he deployed it in combat? Yeah, okay, cool. It's in,
Yeah,
it's
better
in the
BS.
combat mode. Yeah.
You also put him here, but he might not be safe.
They're
there.
just talking about where this Sujan should go
The
because
bear
obviously it
just
doesn't want
runs
to
over here, then
be
someone
killed.
there.
So Panda's calculating orders.
And your bear could
Yeah.
come there. Also, you might have a space nut
Right,
somewhere.
biggest threat for Panda on turn 1. We've obviously got
the
this camo
Space
marker
Nuts doesn't
on the
have
edge of his deployment zone. It's
any,
probably
like,
Ushia. Ushia is an amazing gunfighter. Is it
forward
burst
deployment or
5
anything.
assault pistols she has? Is that
Yeah,
right?
and MSV1 in
And
one of the
MSV.
profiles.
Yeah.
And don't think this is the specialist profile, because why would you take her in
No.
firefight?
One of your camos are. There's one camo here that could be a space nuts, and then
Also interesting that I'm
camo,
not
this camo.
seeing too many specialists on
Yeah.
the Yujing side, so maybe he's kind of conceded
prone there, there's
classifieds in order to not give
more.
away the kill points on
That's a
specialists.
valid
Not
strategy
that
for a
easily.
firefight, and I
Yeah,
think
I
there
think
were
so.
several missions that, like, there's firefight for where you don't need specialists. Then
you can't
power
really see
pack, you
here.
only really need like 1 or 2,
Mhm.
Not from the stairs.
so you could
Yeah.
run the same list.
not from
The thing
bridge.
that's worth
Although you have this
saying
marker
about the
here.
classifieds at the moment, obviously, is that about half of them don't require a specialist. You know, you've got MSV ones, elite
But if
troops,
that's an-
medium
Yeah.
or heavy.
Yeah, that's an Uxia, but he
um,
has boarding shotgun and maybe assault pistol.
Assault pistol +1 burst and V-challenge.
Yeah, actually he's
Sure.
in second.
But we
group,
have
but
not
he will
seen classifieds for
put Uxia
either of
here.
the guys.
No, I haven't
I don't
seen
wanna
their
take risk
classified, so
with
I'm not
Uxia.
entirely sure
Okay.
what they pulled.
Yeah.
Panda's just asking Cypher what that camouflage marker could
Yeah, tough luck,
be.
because like there's this
So I
map.
think we're good to go.
Normally it matters whether you go first or second, because the deployment might also matter. But this map is very symmetrical,
It is.
and
it is.
also those walkways funnel the movement
They do.
a lot, but they also make
Yeah.
the movement between
Yeah,
deployment
once
zones
stay on the command,
so
you can
efficient and
think about which group
quick.
I should reduce.
like the amount of space you need to move is like negligible.
Shall we talk about Cypher's audibles? What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4,
yeah,
5, 6,
Armor
7,
Ranger.
8,
Yeah, maybe I'll
9.
take 2 from the
3, 4,
Yeah,
first
pretty
five,
standard,
the second
I would
group.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no,
Yeah.
2 impetuses, so only
I'm not
7.
that afraid of the
And the
so I
bear.
have- So this bear is irregular, right?
That's the regular.
That bear's
Okay,
a
so
regular.
that's the order for that.
Yeah.
And then you have
And then the other bear is regular because it's got the
Liberto
controller, I think.
something else irregular in,
Yeah.
Um,
And
one
2
of the
irregulars.
irregulars is a Liberto, we know that.
which is probably a
Yeah.
camo.
Where
So
is...
this
You don't see any.
juicy green is group 2.
Okay.
So
Yep.
I guess Liberto is group 2,
Yep.
All right.
and
Good
another
luck and
one of them.
Have fun.
Mm.
Good luck. Alright.
The bear, I guess.
I guess.
True?
Is that 9 troops in group 1?
Yeah,
I'm a bit
thi-
tired,
this
I can't...
this
Yeah. So, flipping a regular...
7, 8. No, it's 8 troops in group 1,
Okay.
All right.
and then 7 in group 2. 8-7 split.
Yeah, I can see.
So we
So-
probably
I don't
are
think I
expecting
wanna
airborne
react in any way
from
now.
Cypher. I would be surprised if it's Mirage 5. I think he's got too many
Oh,
points on the board.
To be fair, 8-7 is exactly 15.
Oh no, it's 15, isn't it?
So
Yeah.
nothing hidden.
Yeah. Okay.
It
Yeah.
just there are some...
Yeah.
So okay, I know.
Yeah. No.
There is
No
the
arrows to that
Cateran,
either.
I guess.
Could be a Cateran.
Possibly the left camo on the rooftop,
So
or actually on the yeah.
we have an attack run from the
Yeah,
bear
this there
pod.
was in the
We got
second
the
group.
impetuous
Yeah.
into
it
a
was
regular,
in order. Okay.
and then
Uh,
flipping the other impetuous.
Oh yeah, he's not in.
And the Longia doesn't react.
No reactions.
No other. Did you have something else who was impetuous?
Yeah, you don't want to.
Oh yeah.
Dynamo is
okay.
impetuous and it's chosen to not use its
I don't think
impetuous
I can
one.
see you.
Yeah,
anymore
specialist.
at this point in any
One of the few
So-
specialists on the table.
So, what are we going to see? Note that Panda took 2 regular orders out of Cypher's second group, so
fine,
that group's going to be a little bit ineffective this turn. It's just down to 3, I think.
So Uxia is in the second group, right?
Okay.
I believe so.
Yeah.
believe
So
so.
I believe all the orders will be for Uxia. 3 orders is plenty.
Yeah, I should think so. And obviously he's got the command token, so he can flip some
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
that Liberto might not need its order, for example. The bear is
basically going
dodging the
after my-
decompression zone, so it doesn't need to stop. I don't think they have terrain, do they? No. That would be truly bonkers.
Yeah. Just figuring out at which point do I want to try to stop your bear. If I try to do it now, I will throw smoke somewhere, but that's
Talking about throwing a smoke,
Yeah.
trying to protect the bear.
Revealing the Longia.
somewhere there.
The
and
problem
then
is Longia is amazing, but
again,
not against bears. Like
more.
totally
You have your
immunity
Lucia there.
just
Absolutely.
stops
these
all
kind of
the
automatic
awesomeness of
locations
the
as
special
well.
ammo
As
they
soon as
have.
I
Yes.
reveal
Yeah.
myself,
Normally
I'm
getting hit
gonna
by a
get
flam.
hit by
Sorry, a
whichever
Panzerfaust
model
is very painful. 3
reveals
saves,
itself.
AP.
Yeah.
Bear ignores it. Total immunity. Just doesn't care.
And then assuming
Otherwise, we
like
just need to bear,
the
you got plenty of
leftmost camo
orders
on the
to go.
rooftop is
So-
a Cateran, it will make a short work of the Longia.
Yeah. Which one do you think is the Cateran? The one on the rooftop over there?
On the rooftop, on the
Yeah.
extreme left,
Yeah.
I
Yeah, it's
would
possible.
presume so, because there are 2 irregular orders there, and one is
Yeah, I
from
think I
the
will
bear,
move,
Yeah.
Liberto,
maybe
and the
this-
second would be, unless it's
Yeah.
from the
this
bear.
thing
So
here, and
he does
I
reveal
will
the Longia.
shoot,
Okay.
doesn't really matter whether it's punch or faust or
He's saying obviously it
the other
doesn't
one.
matter which weapon he chooses because of total immunity.
damage. Yeah.
Okay. So the rightmost bear is the regular one, right?
That's correct. The one on the stairs here
Yeah. We'll
is
just put a
regular.
punch or
Yeah.
faust in.
Okay. So yeah. So I would say there is a Cateran somewhere.
So just for those watching that aren't familiar, a Cateran is a BS-12 camouflage unit with a
With
very
like
nasty
CC
sniper.
19,
Yeah,
which is
yeah, decent
relevant
CC.
more often than not, and high fees.
Yeah, I'm hitting.
I've seen
if you're
him
the impetuous
fend
ones,
off
I'm hitting you on
Chimera and Pupniks.
14s probably. Yes.
Another nice thing about the Cateran obviously is that
So
T2
nothing
sniper.
happens.
Yeah.
2 6s are rolled, so they just bounce off each other.
Yeah, that's a stop. That's a good stop for the Longia. That's a good result for Panda.
Did
I think I
he?
saw
I
you
can't remember what he
in a
declared. Was it an
later.
SMG or did he go for one of the disposables?
Yeah.
I
I'm
didn't
not
catch
entirely
that.
sure, to be honest.
You're there
This
for
camo
fun.
marker moves. Let's just check. Yep, that's an
The
order
monk
from
will
Group 2,
delay,
as we
and this
predicted.
will delay, of course.
So that
But
makes
it
sense.
only moved to there,
Moved to the edge of the building, and I
which
think
I
he's taking
don't
delays.
love.
No, I would have liked to see bolder movement from this
Because
camouflage.
she was seen by the Shaolin, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Can the Sujian see there, by the way?
And he's also asking if the Sujan can see, but I don't
Yeah, I
think
think
No.
that
it
stairwell is
can.
blocking
Not
the...
even if standing.
Yeah,
No.
I don't think I could see you even if you stood up. Yeah, I'm
But the flash pulse
tall
would.
enough for that. Okay.
Where's the flash pulse? Over on the far side?
Yeah, delay with...
Oh yeah,
I think we
definitely
can
see.
react.
It might be prone though, Pajan. It might be prone.
Yeah. So this is a specialist operative one.
Oh, they've taken the specialist operative. That's
Okay.
really
Yeah, so
interesting.
that's a. Yeah, that's because
Supply shot, I guess.
she's also good in other missions.
Right.
Yes.
So the reason why this
Yeah.
pick is so interesting is because obviously losing specialists
Yeah, I don't
gives your
have a
opponent points in this
template,
mission, so you
so-
really don't want your suicide
that
attack
means
pieces
that
to
I
be
can-
specialists.
Mm-hmm.
What I think Ushi is going for here is to kill the Longyar to clear a route
Yeah.
for the bear, basically. So
Yeah.
once this Longyar is dead, the bear can run forwards and take on the
And-
Sujan.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
easy
it would be-
peasy.
Which
Yep.
form
Sorry?
did you leave
Um,
which form did you leave Sujan in?
Oh, sorry, yeah, it was in this...
It's in the combat
Yeah, in the
form.
combat form,
Yeah.
yeah. So dodge would be on -3 on 7s. My submachine gun shot would be
On -6 on 5.
-6 on 5s. I think I will go with the 7, and I will check if the monk gets
Taking a
dodge.
dodge.
Yeah, I don't like this reveal because of the monk.
No. I'm not sure because obviously that monk has a chain rifle, which is awful
Yeah.
for Ushia.
My 5, another 5. So
Ushia is
3
shooting
saves.
the pistol into the Longyar. Longyar doesn't dodge. And it is dead.
It's
Or unconscious
double
too.
Unconscious, or do I have any armor?
Armor 1,
Does have armor,
not
so
enough.
it's...
Not enough.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Oh, what's the... Oh, because it's damage 13 on assault
Yeah,
pistol, isn't
assault
it?
pistol,
Yeah,
but-
yeah, so it's dead.
The Shaolin
Tens.
just chained.
This is a
That's
successful
actually
dodge.
questionably annoying
No,
for
he
the...
dodged.
Have a
No, that's a
bonus for the
questionable
dodge.
decision.
Yeah.
+1
I think he
each.
should just place a chain rifle on her.
Yeah, so if I stand up, I can dodge.
Perhaps he didn't
Unless-
see, they think, or something.
No,
I don't know.
unless he really wants him to protect the lieutenant, but then he would be chain rifling.
Hmm. Now that
Yeah,
he's
'cause now
stood
the
up, if Ushia goes down that ladder, you can almost definitely see it, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway, as predicted, the bear moves
Yeah,
now.
he sees the back of
Yeah.
Uxia,
I
but
can't get any arrows to that.
I don't know about this, because I would have thought Ushia would be bolder and maybe go for the lieutenant kill, but,
Okay.
you know.
well, everybody plays differently. But yeah, Cypher is in this place for a reason.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think they see
Maybe
each
not.
other.
I don't
Quite.
know.
Yeah.
No.
They're saying they don't.
Because I don't have faith.
Yeah.
I
so
mean,
I'm
this
going
is the more
there.
calculated play, isn't it? Using the bear.
Okay. My arrows are
Yeah, and
dodge
amazing
with
because he can
Sujian,
just
and this will reveal itself.
go into CC and still blast the
I believe
Celestial
I can
Guard
Ah,
see
Major
you
Luna.
there.
grenade launcher.
Now,
Wow.
this is really interesting because
Yeah,
bears
viral.
have
This is my bear
vulnerability
trap.
to viral, so they do not ignore viral ammunition. So if Luna
And
hits...
MSV.
And MSV. So the bear can't even throw
Yeah, I
a
will
smoke.
shoot you
Or,
with
well,
the
it can, of
viral
course,
sniper.
but it
But
won't
it
oppose.
might be within 16.
Right? My dodge
Hmm.
failed.
Oof.
That's sad. So
I will check
Cypher
quickly.
has failed what
Sorry,
I
will
think
check
was
the
a dodge.
DD, but it's
Yeah.
still below.
Major
So
Luna's within
13.
16.
Let's hit this time.
Oh, that's a hit.
Mm,
So the bear does have 2 saves to make on BTS.
BTS 0.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's
I
BTS
take
0.
one.
This is
You
gross.
take
He takes
one.
1. He takes 1.
Yeah.
Oof.
Saving the other's good.
He can guts.
For Sujan.
He should
Oh, yeah,
guts,
dodge
right?
for Sujian.
They're just resolving. Oh, he's got courage, actually.
Yeah, he
9.
but he
Yeah.
should basically go prone. And
Yeah, he probably wants to guts
don't
and go prone,
see
doesn't
me
he?
yet.
Really?
let's see if he remembers.
Berserk.
Do they remember?
Double action damage 18.
Yeah, you have 6 inches. You could probably get into close combat if you're there. so
No, I think they're
might
talking about the,
Oh, not
where
3D
the
on.
Yeah,
Sujan
the
dodges
dodge.
to.
3D.
I really like the Major Luna pick here. It's
Yeah.
a
Let's
huge
go
problem
2
for the
inches
bear.
This way.
I don't think he
Yeah.
He
Oh, yeah,
can't
that's true.
fit on
So
the
I will just
table.
have to stay in the corner.
This is a problem. The
If I
Sujan's
can't
kind of
be on
stuck
the flank
because he
either.
can't come over to here because he's off the table. Don't think he can stay on the plant pot.
He didn't. He didn't
didn't guts.
courage.
No, he
He
didn't.
guts. Because he wants to liberto the Luna.
Liberto needs to clear Luna.
Yeah, because he needs 6
Can you
inches
see
on the
the-
bear anyways.
Fast
Notice,
spot there.
basically everything that Cypher is doing this turn is clearing a path for the bear.
Yeah, but basically I don't like dismissing the
Yeah,
the courage,
The fast
like the
spot
guts,
will
because like
discover
that's
and
an
this will
inch
delay.
you could move,
Hmm To
and
go
it gives you
prone,
options
move
to
an
just
inch.
go
Yeah,
prone.
yeah.
Because if this
Yeah,
this
if
doesn't
I will
doesn't
see, I will
work,
also discover with Luna as well. So flash pulse
it
spot.
is
Discovering Luna.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, you do have. You
I
have
think
cover,
he's
right?
just failed
So,
all his discovers.
Well, that they don't have V15, so
Yeah,
and she.
I mean, place this
Well,
plus
I'm
inches
moving
spot.
by, yeah, but
Rotating.
I'm moving by this.
Yeah, we're moving.
The
because
bear
you
was
have cover
incredibly
anyway,
lucky to not die,
14, so
to be honest.
I moved
yeah.
that.
All right. I'm gonna.
The only total immune target that is viral susceptible that is anywhere near like
Uh,
I believe I.
50-50 survival chance
yes,
against
so
viral is
delay
like murder because he has
and
BTS 3 for some
delay
reason.
and
Yeah. Because
I
of
guess
course
that's
he
the
does.
lack of tail.
Yep. I'm gonna. Try to prone.
Liberto reveals.
Yeah, I'm gonna reveal that I'm Liberto, and I'm gonna shoot Major Luna 2 times. With.
He's deciding between the template or rolling to hit.
Hit mode.
Yeah, she's physical 10.
okay.
He's gone for hit mode, I think.
Ooh.
Yes.
So he's rolling. Is she in cover?
My
Prob-
dodge is
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, I think
better
so.
off shooting you
I
with
think
my
no, because
piece.
You don't think
he-
so?
Would be,
No, I think from the corner of his base he would deny.
you don't have cover either
From
when you
from
move
this
there,
side,
so I will shoot
yeah.
the pistol. This
Major Luna shoots the pistol.
thing
Yeah,
will
but-
reveal itself
That's a Liberto. There we go.
and put a chain colt on you.
SMG.
Oh, actually, I have SMG. I will shoot you with shock mode SMG,
All right.
and
Yeah,
this
sure.
will flash.
He
pulse you.
chooses the shock mode on the SMG to shoot the
Mhm.
Liberto because they have dogged, so he wants to stop this going dogged.
13
Mm.
my
7-13
pistol is,
on Major Luna.
with 16.
Because she
Let's
doesn't
make
have
this,
rheumatism?
think
Oh, she
Major-
has, but no cover.
That's unlucky. So
Two shots for
Luna
Luna.
hits on a 6 but loses the face to face. So she is hit
That's-
twice.
He makes them both.
And-
Makes both saves.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
And your SMG shot.
And then
Yeah,
the SMG
SMG.
shot. On a
Misses
20
my
misses.
flash pulse.
And the flash pulls, the all important flash pulls.
Let's see, what's he get? Misses.
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
God.
Okay, so great that
Lucky-
Luna survives,
lucky.
but very unlucky that the other
And
ARs
that's
don't.
the that's the last order.
Yeah. Is that the last group 2?
Yeah, command token and irregular.
Yeah, he has
Did
to
he
command
show?
token this.
Did he show which
Genaro will
guy?
have to.
No, I don't think he pointed to which
Dodge
irregular it
it.
I think
was.
he did, but we missed it.
Oh,
We
maybe.
don't have any more for Uxia either.
I'm going to turn the players
Yeah,
up
okay.
slightly, actually.
And Uxia
Just
is
to
like
sort it.
sitting
Yeah,
duck
that's
with the back to the Shaolin.
Yeah, SMG with Liberto and. No, wait.
I think they're just going again.
If I SMG,
Yeah,
you need to
this
put
is
one
important, but
template
I don't
on
like the
me,
Uxia
one shot
is
on
now
me.
eating
So
chain rifle next turn or a monk in the
that's
back.
your last order anyway.
In this group. There.
Group 2
Yeah.
is done, so the question is whether the Liberto
then-
can clear a path.
I will just
Yeah, he needs to desperately
flash pulse,
at this moment.
dodge, and
If the
dodge.
Liberto doesn't here,
All right.
They
Would
all
you-
dodge.
Double,
they all dodge.
double template. No, double hit mode. You unfortunately.
Hit mode again
Yeah,
on
okay.
Major Luna.
Yeah. 10s
dodge
to
on.
14s.
10s.
3,
One hit.
9.
Yeah, okay, let's save this one also.
Nope.
Oh no.
Okay, she
unconscious.
goes down.
She goes down.
Okay.
Do you have any doctors?
But Liberto survives.
Not visible. Yeah,
Because they all dodged.
One flash pulse doesn't matter because
I don't
you
like
don't
this
have
Liberto
I'm not
dodge.
entirely
Yes,
sure why the
Liberto-
Liberto dodged, but
No,
Yeah.
because like even like getting this Liberto
have any
to
orders
dog it at
in
this stage
there
is like a free
anymore?
kill.
yeah,
You would have
because it's
orders
got no more
for
orders,
that,
so
though.
Yeah.
Do you have any plus inches for my dodge?
I'm a bit
Yeah.
confused, to be
Also, I
honest,
don't like the
Yeah.
position of the Uxia, like with her back to
to the monk.
the-
Get into your
the
back
monk.
are
Yeah.
Possible.
Well, you know, I've got
I'll
to
move this
say
way.
Yeah.
both players are
I
much
might
better
be
than
able
I
to
am, so
get
there
there.
must
I
be a
think
reason
Of
for
course.
that dodge.
Yeah.
There must be.
That's possible.
Yeah, because he has like he wants to have a potential
Yes,
for
no
a,
problem,
a cheap troop
I'm only
to
1.5
actually kill
inches.
his guys, I guess.
And you're well.
So he wanted him to survive.
This
Yeah,
Liberto
but-
is now behind the other Liberto, which
Yeah.
is quite nice. Anyway, here comes
you
the
don't-
bear,
you
because
can't
Luna
really
is
close
dealt
them,
with, so the
because
bear
they're
can
not
move.
touching right now, and you move to the corner.
Yeah, I will move like that.
They do not reach
Okay.
close combat.
So you have 1 wound left,
And dog.
1 wound on the
and
bear.
Dogged.
And Dogged.
Uxia doesn't have any orders left.
Ushi is done as well, so she's in a difficult spot because no
in
orders on
second
her,
group
and
you
there is
have
a monk with a chain
unknown
rifle right
ranger.
behind her.
Interface
Yeah, in the first group you have Unknown Ranger.
Yeah, I guess the
I-
monk might
Okay, so
have his
basically-
days counted for already.
You have heavy shotgun plus 1 damage.
This is really, really tough for
Yeah,
Panda.
you cannot kill me with that though. You can put 2 templates to me if I.
What do you
shoot,
think he's
can-
going to
you
do,
will put 2
Persian?
templates into me.
Yes?
If I template
What do you think he's
can
going to do?
put 2 templates.
Panda.
Right now?
Yeah,
He will...
Basically, I'm gonna take 2 templates.
Like, it depends
Whatever I
what
do,
Sujan
so I
does.
might just
2
well,
templates.
put a template.
Physical 14.
to
Now he's
that,
asking for a template. But
This guy will shoot with the combi rifle.
and because Sujan
I guess
has
my Guanxi here can't see you because
structure...
yeah, I
It
can't
says
see
it's
you.
structure 5, so it's wrong, but it's like 2.
it's structure. No, I think it's 3. No, it's 2 plus
Yeah.
NWI.
Yeah, I'm just-
It's 2 and
Yeah.
NWI.
You probably kill that bear.
So he cannot be killed unless
So
crit.
that my
Yeah,
Sujan can
yeah.
live,
So he's
so
saying, obviously,
And
with the burst 2
Uxia
heavy
doesn't have any
shotgun,
orders.
it cannot do enough wounds to
you
kill
don't
this
have many
Sujan
troops that
immediately.
have
It can't do
orders
3
anymore,
wounds.
So
I
the
will
bear needs to
reveal
survive.
my
Yeah.
Haktao
Oh,
here.
Haktao reveals.
Oh, where's the Hacktail?
Yeah,
You can see
over
next
there.
to the Uxia, and shoots the bear as well.
Interesting.
That's great because because if the bear dies here and not
Mhm.
kills the Sujian, basically he needs another order
Right.
for the bear to kill
So
Sujian.
Haktao will
Yep.
shoot at the
So
bear.
if they can just pour enough dice into him,
Yep.
uh,
He stands a good chance of going down, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Obviously safe to reveal the
And I
Hacktail
maybe
because
have
Ushia
to
can't
reveal
do anything.
another
Yeah.
model.
Great move. Really good move. So this
Yeah, otherwise
Hacktail
my
here is
Sujan
a
will be dead,
Mimetism
so
-6,
let's reveal this one as
hidden,
well.
deployed.
so he has
HMG.
Sujian and Haktao.
Oh, and we've got
And
Hundun.
Hundun.
There.
Another hidden deployed model comes on. Heavy rocket
So
launcher.
juicy, so juicy right now.
Wow. Okay, so Panda secrets are coming out. I like this.
Such a brave man.
Haktao
He
shoots-
waited
shoots
so
with
long.
He
had
did, he
started with
did.
so many models, and the
hit
Sujian
more
was a
with
bait.
HRL.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Jeez.
discipline on Panda's side
It's
to wait
amazing.
so long and then nail
I
that
love it.
bear.
I started
Yeah.
with 3 guys off the table,
Yeah.
like Luna.
Yeah.
She was like Camo, but
Too bad
Yeah.
you made
she
that
revealed
save.
Haktao and
and the other
Hundun,
save.
and they were all
My
designed
Let's
to
push
like
my luck. I'm gonna hit
box this area.
double template.
So the Sujan's
Double template
templating, I
okay.
think.
Uh,
I'm not
Yeah,
entirely sure.
to force
will first take saves
the
with
bear to
Sujian.
consider dodging maybe.
Okay, this is important. So he's making saves with the Sujan.
Damage.
damage 16.
Damage
No,
out of
it's
5.
survive.
16.
Let's make one of these.
Yeah.
I think he makes one of
13 is
them.
It-
good,
yeah,
but it's not,
armor
so
5.
1 wound.
Yeah, it takes 1. Okay.
Normal save.
And then
Yeah.
Heavy shotgun.
and then the bear pod is obviously taking a save as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thanks.
This
He tanks
range
it.
is
0.
0.
So, saves the
on
template.
13s.
I think hit mode because it's higher strength.
Ooh,
Oh,
almost hit.
okay.
Fails.
So
Then
missed with the
Haktao,
Hundun.
Haktao,
17s.
Hits.
That hits, and the
strength 15.
Strength 15.
11s,
What do
pass.
we get? Pass.
It's
combi
fine.
rifle.
Oh, so amazing.
And a combi rifle. Hit with a
Yeah,
rifle
that
as
hits.
well.
Yeah, but he will survive. Basically, he can go dogged.
Okay.
He
He's
survives.
fine. Now he
He
can
will
just
armor
kill the
saves.
Sujian. But
That's really unfortunate that not one of those 3 AROs managed to take a wound.
yeah,
Not one of the 4 AROs. Not.
yeah, and now he's a problematic because he will just force those receive those arrows again.
So the bear pod's in a decent spot of getting
And-
to the Sujan, but he's going to take all those AROs again.
Yeah, and with his back towards them both, the Haktao and the Hundun, he cannot afford to leave him there.
Flip an order. On the bear.
Yeah.
Bear goes into
Yeah.
close combat. There we go.
Just going the close.
Just to remind everyone, the bear has
Okay,
a
yours
trench hammer and an
PC
APCC
Yeah.
weapon.
24.
The fact that he's not turning him to see the
My
Haktao
CC is 17.
tells me that he doesn't expect him
Well,
to
I'm better
survive.
off
Yes,
shooting you with
yeah.
heavy.
Because if he wanted the bear to
Shotgun,
survive, he
because
should
I'm
really
on
orient it so it can
20s.
see all of these troops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I will
just a
shoot
little
you,
thing.
with heavy shotgun, and well, everyone else will shoot as well. So
Yeah,
full
but those
rifle,
misses were pretty
big
unlikely
mode,
Yeah,
to
they
happen.
were.
HMG.
And he declares all of the AROs
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
I think the Sujan's rolling to hit this time.
Yeah, because that's face to face.
Yeah, so it'll be on a 20. That's BS 14 plus 6.
Yeah, but the trench
Okay,
hammer
let's
is
do that
brutal.
first. So you're on 24s, I'm on 20s.
Yeah, here we go. 24 versus 20. There's
Ooh.
one. Oh,
Okay.
so actually,
Thank you.
Cypher rolls a 1. Adding 4 to it from CC 24 hits a 5.
Okay, combi
Panda
rifle
wins the face to face with a 16.
hits.
Combi rifle
Yeah, but
hits.
he tanked.
He tanked it.
HRL,
Yeah,
HRL hits.
he's tanking
HMG.
all of these saves. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, HR is saved, and the HMG.
He goes down. He goes dogged.
Yeah.
He goes dogged.
Yeah, and now he spends the last order. Yeah, now Berserking
Yeah,
with
I
the
cannot
trench
do
hammer.
anything. I will just.
So with Berserk,
The only thing I
obviously,
can do
this
is
is now
just,
not a face-to-face roll
CC.
with the bear. So
Yeah,
that
weapon
means
view,
that this
so-
Sujan can't do
Here's my
anything to avoid the attack.
CC roll.
Shooting or something?
I cannot shoot you because you're in close combat.
Well, you can shoot, but it's risky.
Can I arrow in the close combat?
Wait again. Wait, I don't understand.
They're asking
I mean,
if you're
can
allowed to
can I
ARO
shoot as an
into a
arrow
close
in
combat,
close combat?
Yeah. you
which
can.
I'm pretty sure the answer
Okay,
is
but
yes.
Yeah, I don't
Yes.
do that.
Well, I hit you not.
Because obviously the problem here is that these troops will now be shooting into a close combat and they take a big penalty
Okay,
to do so.
So I'm
Yeah,
doing two
he
saves.
just failed the
right?
save, but
Yeah, so the bear's dead,
Okay.
but it's very likely that the Sujan is probably...
the trench hammer is AP.
Not enough.
Okay,
Not
so
enough,
I will
no.
go no wounding cap.
Do you take 1 here or 2?
So because you're passing the remote presence, yeah?
Yeah, I have the remote presence, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
use the trick.
yeah.
Nice
He
trick.
went.
Where's the
Yeah, he went unconscious, and then
Stage.
next level unconscious, and then he fired off the NWI.
Yeah. So let's just
there.
get this straight. So he took 2, and used the level of unconscious to go no wound incapacitation.
Yeah, exactly. That's an advanced trick, I would say. I don't see it much used.
It's
There are
really
not
interesting, yeah.
much
So
tricks.
the Sujan obviously has 2 levels of unconscious because it is a
Remote
a
presence.
remote presence remote. So you can go NWI on the 2nd level of the unconscious, which is really
But
neat.
only you cannot like willy-nilly switch it. You have to take exactly 2 wounds
Yeah,
in
right.
the process, like of one order.
Right. Checking the line of fire of the Hacktail just to see what it can see.
All in all, I would say a pretty ineffective turn for Cypher,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
it's not amazing, is it?
No, he killed Luna, he killed Longia, and these are expected to die.
Yeah.
And then he failed to kill Sujian,
Yeah, and that's
and
rough. Yeah.
made Panda reveal the guys that would make him start with 2 orders on the table,
Absolutely.
more than he would normally.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Because had Panda not revealed these 2, he actually would have had fewer orders.
Yeah, but for Haktao, I don't think that's a matter of concern because he
No.
would be revealing anyway. But for the Hundun, that's huge.
Yeah.
And I think he took acceptable losses, especially not losing the Sujian. It makes it a very Panda favored first
Yeah.
turn.
Still surprised this Liberto didn't die over here.
Yeah.
But anyway, there you go. 1 order left on Ariadna's side. Group 1. So it's in the light green group, and Cypher's just having a think about what he'd like to achieve.
Did he spend the irregular for the... Yeah, he puts up on ranger in suppression already
Yeah. Unknown Ranger goes into suppression.
for his own tactical awareness order, and he is considering his options like...
Moves the dynamo.
Like 3 inches to here.
Why?
Yeah.
I am not entirely sure.
Uh,
No? He's getting a
Yeah.
mine out. Okay, cool.
okay.
So dynamos have a mine dispenser, which means they can launch their mines long distance. So this is just a free order, getting a mine out. I think you can do it too, can't you? 'Cause
Yes,
he's done one there,
the
yeah.
mine dispenser has
Yeah.
is forcing you to fire two.
Double shot,
basically,
right.
as a double shot.
Cool, lands one.
Oh,
and
that's neat.
is that hit as well? I think it is.
Yeah, hits both. Yeah.
Cool, 2 mines go
So
down.
he's now
pretty decent
depleted
turn.
because mine layer only has 2 mines.
Yes. Alright, well there we go. Mines down, and
Yeah.
Ariadna turn 1 is over. As Perjan and I
only
have
lost
said,
2
it wasn't a
models.
hugely effective
So,
turn.
let's see what I have
I think
left.
if the Sujan was dead, that would be a completely
Now-
different story,
Celestial
but
Guard are left,
you know,
Uxia has
Fujian
frenzy,
and
she does.
interestingly,
So she can't claim
And-
cover.
and
Flastical
she
Spot,
killed
and I have
the
Liberto.
Longia.
Yeah.
In the other group, I have Hakta, Hundun, and
Hacktail's in the
something else,
small
and
group.
the monk.
How many lieutenant orders, Panda? How many?
And I have 2
2 lieutenant
Yes.
orders, there we go.
Yeah. Haktao and the Dao Ying operative
I will go to the
is
bathroom
a very
before I
common.
begin my turn. I'll
So,
be right
with the
back.
2 lieutenant orders, Panda has basically told us that he has a Dao Ying lieutenant.
We can now unmute and ask Cypher about his feelings about his turn. What do you think?
I guess we could. Should we do that?
Yeah?
Why don't you ask him? Why don't you ask him?
Okay.
I've got him turned down quite low, so I can turn him up a little
Hello
bit.
there, Cypher. I'd like to ask you, how do you value your first turn?
At least I
Decent.
know where are his hidden deployment units,
Mhm.
which is always nice.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
you revealed
Oh,
two
I've
hidden
got
deployment
echoes.
troops and Major Luna.
For my second bar, the Sujian is 1 hit away from dying, so which is really nice because he's worth like 10 points more than anything that I have on the table.
Okay, thank you. I will be switching off because I am causing echoes. Thank you.
Interesting that he had quite a positive outlook on the
Yeah,
turn.
yeah. At least like he checked what is on the table.
Yep.
And there's everything there, and he didn't really invest much. He invested a bear, which seems like a huge investment. It's like 25 points.
Yeah.
And he didn't lose Liberto.
Yeah.
And the only thing that is kind of meh is Uxia.
Yeah.
That she had to like reveal and basically spend her life, because that's what I think she will do, to just
Alright, I'm
clear
back.
the bear for the way for the bear.
Yeah,
Because I'm
I think
wondering if I'll
realistically,
change anything to another
it's
group.
true that Cypher didn't
Basically,
inflict
I don't wanna
absolutely crippling losses
really- I
on the
really wanna
Jing
use
side. Not that many resources, not too
Will I
much
get
was
hit
lost,
points if he
really.
dies?
I mean, it was just a bear.
Yeah,
Uxie
Sorry,
is going
I
to die.
lost you for a second.
sacrifice him now here.
I was just saying that from Cypher's perspective, he actually
Basically, I only
didn't
have
commit that much,
Hakta,
did
who's
he?
in the second group who could do something.
Yeah. He didn't reveal
Like,
anything
do
other than
something,
Roberto.
Yep.
He placed mines. He
But
downranger
it's
is the
gonna be quite
safest he
hard
can
to
be,
reach anyone.
protected by
Fujian.
burst mines and
Might
pro-
even move
uh,
Hakta in his
suppression.
first group, but
yeah.
do you have anything in the second group who could do something?
So Panda's just thinking about how to spend those orders.
I like Haktao in the second group because that's basically is 6
Yeah.
order
I'm wondering
Haktao.
if I have anything in my second group who could do
So just
something
to
if I move
clarify what
Hakta.
Perjan is saying, the Hacktail can spend the lieutenant order. So even though it looks like he's only got 3 regulars, that's not true, because he's
who
also got
spends it?
these 2 lieutenants here. So that's 5.
Oops, yeah. Okay. So he doesn't get cover.
And what's the 6th? Are you referring to flipping the irregular?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I think
Does
just thinking
Panda
about-
run any
Maybe I will
like
go with these.
repair or healing? I don't think so.
I can't see any at the moment, no.
Yeah.
I wonder what that model is there. Could be a Kateran with T2 rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's asking
First team
about that.
Hedgehogs, well, Guangxi's naturally don't want to use theirs.
And Shaolin. I believe is on.
Just
Yeah,
us.
Shaolin. Yeah, with Shaolin, the problem is Uxia has plus 2-inch dodge, right?
No. No, she has. Fucking hell, I forgot about it.
Yeah, if I,
So she's
if I
he's
use
concerned
Impetuous
about
Order, you
her
dodge with
dodging
Uxia, you're in the
into
close combat
Hactao.
with
Yes,
Hactao.
he could
Very
stand
good
up and dodge
Yeah.
4 inches into the Hactao, which
Yeah,
is
I don't want to
terrible.
take that chance, so
Yeah.
I will not use Impetuous Orders. So I will just
Okay.
start off
And he
with
cancels his impetuous.
Hactao.
Lieutenant order spent on the Hactao immediately.
Well,
Guess
if I
he's
don't
gonna
have
just
anything
try and
else to
kill
do with
Lucia.
Sujian, I can just run there to the console, take something from the panoply, and run back. But yeah, that's not really a good choice. I think my Hactao needs to move
He
backwards.
did flip that
If
lieutenant
I
order,
move
Yeah.
down the stairs, this model here can see me.
and he's
Yeah,
just
this one
pinging
is,
that
yeah,
camo marker over
definitely.
there, thinking that
Yeah,
it
and
could
that
be a
Yeah.
sniper.
and
Uh,
that bright
in that
green
case,
camo
I
marker
will-
I'm expecting to
Uxia
be
sees me right in the
Kataran,
beginning,
Which one?
but I do have
Sorry?
cover from Uxia.
where he
This
starts.
one.
I think I will go prone. With
It's annoying that
Hactao,
we can't ping ourselves.
and then move
No.
3 inches down.
I think that light green
Let's
one's
go
probably a
here.
decoy and a
Yeah.
Spetsnaz, and then one of these dark greens, as you said, is
Template
probably a
green.
Kataran.
Okay, she templates him.
Okay, I'm just gonna nanopulsar you in that.
So
Yeah,
she
I thought
shotguns
so.
him with a template. He nanopulses her.
Ooh,
Somehow
my
makes the
Ooh,
save,
she tanks.
and the Hacked
don't.
Out doesn't, which
Okay.
is gross. Hacked Out
Yeah.
takes a wound to a shotgun template.
Yeah, but now the monk can take care of her.
But if you had dodge in the close combat with Hactao,
So the reason why he didn't use the monk straight away
That
is
would have
because
been
he
bad.
did not want Uxia to be able to dodge into close combat.
Exactly, and now he's far enough away for it not to happen.
yeah, well, you have like 50% chance to dodge.
Like
Yeah.
most of my units really.
Yeah.
Thing about Uxia is Fizz 13 means that even if she gets a zone of control dodge so she can't see the enemy, she's still dodging on 10s, and
Yeah,
So this might be
50-50.
on mine.
yeah, it's really not
But if I
bad.
move my Shaolin like past
Still
here,
worse than
I don't
Liberto.
think mine does see me because
Well,
it's-
yeah, I mean, most things are, aren't they?
yeah, and then if I come there also,
Panda's thinking
I'm
this
not
is a
currently
mine,
pro, but I think I
and he
want to
doesn't
go
want the
prone
Shaolin to just
because
immediately
you
die.
have that
Like it looks like a
thing
mine
there
to
that
me.
might
Yeah,
do
I think it's a
something.
mine.
So
Panda can get out of this, but he just needs to play it carefully.
I will go prone with. I will spend the irregular order with the monk. We'll go
Prone, move 2,
2 inches there.
and sees
Are you not using stealth?
Uxia.
Well, it doesn't really matter.
I
Yeah.
don't need to declare arrow yet, so
Yeah, well, I will chain rifle you
Cool.
with the monk.
Shaolin chain rifles
Yeah,
Uxia.
I don't want to get into close combat because you're also pretty good at close combat. So
I fail.
Okay.
Fails the.
yeah,
I fail.
okay, you fail.
She goes down.
Uxia goes down. Fails the dodge, goes down.
Yeah.
What about
That
this
helps a
camo?
little. Although now
Can it
my
not see? Is that
Hactao
what they're
is-
saying?
No, the camo in the middle doesn't see the
Doesn't
monk
see.
when he's prone.
Because he's prone.
The lion
Yeah.
would be on the
Here.
right side of the console.
Only one
Right,
wound left,
just down here.
but he's still alive,
Yeah.
so that's at least
Okay,
good.
well there you go, because that
But now
frees
I
up the
don't wanna
hacked
take
owl, but
mine
he has taken a
Hactao.
wound.
Yeah.
That's a bit mean.
Not
So another
amazing.
bear
No, it's not great, is it really?
next turn.
So he has 2 wounded heavy hitters,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hactao
Yeah.
and Sujian.
I have killed Uxia and I have killed.
Sujian is amazing because he has structure, so he can be repaired up to full, but he doesn't bring engineer.
no, we don't see an engineer, do we?
No.
If I activate Liberto, I don't
Like,
think.
To be
mine
fair,
sees
it feels
Liberto
like an
now.
order sync, but on the
I
other
will
hand,
shift the irregular
if you
for
have
Liberto,
2 combat
try to
groups
take care of
and
your
one is for
Liberto.
the Sujian and the other
So
is
I
for
will
utility,
stay
then you
prone
can actually
and
spend the
move
orders
towards
to
the
repair things.
panoply.
From the second
Irregular
group.
order on the
So I
Liberto,
fire from your back arc.
starts
Yeah,
in his
so
back.
you're dodging on 13s. I can shoot you on 14s.
Ooh, that's a nice dodge.
12 to dodge
Almost a
from
crit.
Yeah, shock with
Ariadna's
SMG.
Liberto. Shooting the SMG on, what will it be, 14s, I think?
No hits.
Cypher.
Ooh,
Uh,
he doesn't move.
I will go prone.
he just goes
Yeah, he moves
into
prone and-
cover, or where's he
No,
going?
he is frenzy because he killed
Yeah, of course.
Major Luna, so
He can't claim cover either way.
Yeah, but he wants to stop the Liberto going any further.
Sure.
Is that
Second, no, you will see
Liberto
it.
versus Liberto. Changing his mind.
That's not-
Yeah, also he's not revealing the leftmost camo.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna flag that and wait for that Quangshi if you want.
Yeah, I would need to climb first.
Yeah, even Guangxi
Well,
going
you
after him is
you can
good.
use the stairs
Mhm.
always.
Yeah, if I like go there, but it's pretty much the same. I guess I can use the Hawk Tao now. I would need to stand up, then you can get a shot with this guy, which might not be
Yeah.
great.
Like the thing
But
about
I think
shooting
my
the
Hawk
Haktao
can handle
at
that.
Liberto is
possibly.
the Liberto dodges on 16s
Let's
and you are
spend
shooting on
truth in order with
16s
Hawk
Yeah.
Tao.
or 17s.
3 orders left.
I had
17s,
I
I
had
think.
games when I wasted like 3 or 4 orders just shooting with my best gunner at Liberto and he was just dodging because I was
Rotation
rolling
from
like
monk is
mediocre rolls.
actually clear.
Yeah,
Can I
it's
change
so
that a little bit
frustrating.
so that he
But
gets
at least the
CCs like
Haktao has
shooting
the burst.
Yeah.
At least he has the burst.
Yeah, and 3 orders. Yay for 3 orders.
Yeah, let's use the lieutenant order with Hawk Tao.
Yep.
So I will stand up.
Lieutenant order goes on the Haktao, and he's probably going to try and kill this
Where
Liberto.
do I wanna
Yeah.
end up?
But let's see.
Can't really see anything until I come like pretty close, and then I could see your unknown ranger.
Thinking about possibly
But you also
advancing,
have a
but
yeah, that's not
wary of all the
really that
camouflage.
Great.
Yeah,
So
I hate everything about putting Haktao beyond
I will stand
the
up with
half
Hawk Tao and
half
I
table
will
line.
Yeah, so do I. I really don't like it here.
Yeah, there's a bear waiting.
He's very hesitant about
Yeah.
this
Where
move.
do I wanna go?
I had my Shang-Chi in suppression, like on this leftmost corner of this nook where the Haktao is, just be taken out by Liberto light shotgun because the range here is stupidly close
It is very close.
from
isn't it?
one wall to the other. You can
But
just
kind of
move
like
to
not
the
to get
middle and like shotgun blast everything.
far away from the bear.
Then I would suggest the other way.
So he's moved
Yeah.
3 inches up, but he's actually thinking about changing his mind.
I still do
Yeah,
have
because bear.
orders. I'm just thinking where I wanna finish my turn. Bear is getting
Yeah.
close.
He doesn't intend to spend any more orders for Haktao
I'll
if he
just
No, he
can
goes back.
help it.
Like
He goes back.
where I'm at. I will go there and then come back down
Okay,
there.
so the
Yeah.
Haktao steps up and then steps back.
I'm gonna
Yeah, to see the Liberto.
Liberto puts a
Yeah.
mine down.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
The
Just,
value
I will
trick.
keep the Liberto.
yep, just guarantees that
So that's-
Panda has to spend
You don't
more
have cover
orders.
because you have frenzy.
Exactly.
So that's
I don't. Oh yeah, he got frenzy last.
He's
turn.
frenzied, so
Yeah,
there's no cover.
so
It's
on
on 17s
17.
or something silly. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
Yep.
That's
Pretty
dead.
dead.
Dead Liberto. We would hope.
Nope.
Almost.
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 Not
Yeah,
quite.
they're not. Yeah.
Okay.
Cut the mine,
All right, and then there's a
Yeah,
mine.
2 mines. So this is also a mine.
probably.
Okay, I might just go.
So when we
forward
laugh,
with the Liberto.
can the viewers hear what the
Let's
players are
spend
talking?
order on
Well,
Liberto
the
and clear
players
those
are quite
mines.
low, so I don't know if they can hear the players.
If I stand up,
they're
also
they're quite
this
low
helmet,
volume.
They can see me.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. I don't really care about that, so let's just
Yeah, so
One.
he's now removing mines.
Yep.
2.5 and
Yeah, 2 mines for 1 Liberto is good.
1.5
For 1
there.
Yep,
dodge.
so he's going to trigger both of the mines with this Liberto. He might
Yeah.
even survive as well.
Yeah,
So-
You know,
unfortunately, see my base.
Yeah.
mine. There you go.
Go for the dodge.
And this is also a
Oh,
mine.
and there's a third mine there.
3 mines. Okay.
Okay,
Ooh, that's a
Okay.
value Liberto. Even if he dies.
So there's something. Look, okay,
that's
let's make this
really,
dodge.
really good. Really,
on
really good.
13s.
And he's not even got a bad chance of dodging these
Yeah.
either. Yeah, he makes it amazing.
So there's some
That's
mines
fantastic.
here.
So the dodge is passed, and the Liberto manages to clear out 3 mines and not even
If I
die.
move closer, I can see then at some point this model here.
So that mine there probably tells us this is a mine layer,
can
right? This green
maybe-
one?
I think I can also
I
already
guess.
see this model there. On this.
I think you see already this one.
Yeah, I think I see that already. If I go a bit closer, I can get line of fire to that model. So let's spend order on Liberto.
Liberto's going to keep going because why not?
Like to touch
Myself,
this.
because my daughter was here.
So
So I'm
1.2
very
there,
concerned
and
about the
then
life of this rocket on the bottom right now
3.8
because
This one?
would that be?
Yeah.
because 2 mines on this flank
Yeah, I
Mm.
think we don't see each other yet.
just
Okay, I would like to see you though.
scream to
Then
me
we
like
move
protect this guy.
Yeah, so there's
Yeah,
a rocket
so I
down
started
there,
from here.
and the fact that there were 3 mines covering them
Might not be
is
able to touch this, but if I
shady.
move like
Could be a lieutenant.
2 inches or 1.3 there to touch it, and then 3 point
He's touching the console. I'm going to see if he can pull
7
something nice out of it.
there.
Yeah, willpower
I don't
12.
see each
Yeah.
other yet.
It's not great, is it?
Nope.
This camouflage marker, this
Okay.
white one here, has
Yeah,
not
just-
revealed, or
If
like
I just
it's light
straight out
green, I
move
guess.
ahead from
Yeah,
here,
if
is
you
that
straight up move ahead.
It's
then
probably
it's
a
a
decoy.
decoy.
It's a
Touching that
decoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
console,
So because
then
this isn't
maybe.
revealing, it's probably a decoy. That means this down here is a
But I wanna get the
Spetsnaz,
cover.
which is an Ariadna infantry with marksmanship, so it
Yeah, I
ignores
don't think
cover,
I
which is
will.
really powerful. It's basically
correct.
BS-15, essentially.
Yeah, and this volunteer on the rooftop nearby
just,
is also facing
go
like
there.
the side of the board, so it's not
Any arrows?
protecting this
Yeah.
approach.
Okay, I will try to click the panel.
And if you go just next to the
Yep.
ledge of the buildings, you can actually place a
critical
temp.
success.
Panda
You could?
What
crits the
did Liberto
panoply.
get?
What's he getting? What's he getting?
Multi sniper.
Imagine if you got like +3 fizz.
Multi-rifle.
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 He gets a
Multi-rifle
multi-rifle.
Liberto.
Uh,
It's
Alright,
amazing.
alright.
You
Yeah,
still
I
got-
mean, I'd be happy
Yeah,
with that,
take it.
Yeah,
right?
because now he has range and like shock and
Yeah,
Only
that's
others will
really
have
good.
AP.
Giving him AP as well at range is good.
If I
Okay,
continue
Not,
so-
not against those targets, but yeah.
So
considered
Liberto passes
so
its whip
from
roll
the
on the
view,
panoply and
inches
pulls a weapon
up
out,
and
gets a
down.
multi-rifle.
3 inches up and down, so he's not prone.
Okay.
He's standing up.
Hacked out.
Might just go there with Liberto.
Do we need to
then
talk
I
about the
can
fact
see
that both
this
players are
model
playing
and
Liberto?
this one.
Persian, is that
This
something
cannot
that we
be a
need to
mine
cover?
anymore.
I'm playing Liberto.
Because you don't have
Who
Always.
who is not
so
playing
every
Liberto?
vanilla is playing Liberto. Like we play vanilla just to play Liberto.
That would be funny.
That's the
Uh,
sole reason
okay, let's
for
move
running
the-
Liberto.
And,
right?
and the only reason every Infinity player does it because we
Here.
care about the freedom of the fish people.
Absolutely. We
We
care
really
about
do.
their freedom, we're invested
We
in
don't
it, and we
care
want to see
how
them
amazing
succeed.
they are,
Yeah.
but really care about their freedom to express themselves
So let's
as
see.
free fish
This
Uh,
people.
this camouflage marker, and I still see this one.
okay.
Seeing both camo.
Okay.
No AROs.
Mm,
He still has like 4
I
orders
will
on this
just lay
Liberto.
down
Yeah, it's
mine.
really, really scary.
You cannot.
Yeah.
He can't deploy a
When I
mine
started, I can.
unless it's not in the
yeah,
trigger area.
Yeah, as long as it's not.
Do you have mines on this Liberto?
Oh, sorry, I don't have mines. Yeah, sorry.
So,
Yeah.
It's the wrong
so
Liberto.
this Liberto doesn't have mines, it's the other
Yeah.
profile.
I always play the other Liberto. Just-
Yeah. I'm
Shotgun
used to
profile
also
has
playing
mines and the
miner,
SMG doesn't.
But
Yeah.
I remember that the one without mines doesn't have mines at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to do that
That's quite funny.
bear trap or whatever trap. That's going to be okay. Then I will.
That should be
need
a thing.
spend
Like they should
another
introduce
order. You don't have cover
deployable
from
in the
there
form
where
of
I'm
bear
standing.
trap.
Yeah. Not at this moment.
Just to get
That
the
would
lens.
be
So
viral.
let's
No?
spend
A viral
order
mine.
for the
Well, more yips
Liberto
have them, don't they?
and
Yeah, they do, but they are not called bear traps.
let's
They are
directly
not,
clear
no.
this cover.
And also, they should
Okay, gonna
impose
fight over.
-6 to dodge
Discovers
by total
this.
immune targets.
How come the chasseur revealed? Like, Sixth Sense doesn't let you delay
I would
anymore,
be hitting
right?
you on 11.
I thought he'd already declared
11th.
that he wasn't doing anything.
No, I think they
that's
rolled
still
back
better
because
than
of the
Jing
mine.
Colt.
All right. By the way,
doesn't matter
here's an
whether I use
interesting thing. We
neutralizer
probably shouldn't
or-
interfere with
or
the
you-
game.
Other,
But
so, or SMG. So,
they just
let's
rolled the
use the
booty
multi-rifle
dice, not the
just for
panoply
fun.
dice.
so
I don't think
Two
that's
shots on
very
rifle
important because that's
using-
just
It's not-
easier. It's
you're
not
probably armor
really
one only.
that different. And
Armor
in my
zero.
games, we've
Yeah,
been
then
using
let's
the
use
same
shock, of course.
because just speedier. I think the only difference is
On
for the
11s.
tags.
Not entirely sure. I think the 20 result might be
and
different.
Might be.
Normal. Then
It's
Panda,
HMG.
Panda shoots a chasseur,
Yeah,
and
cover.
the chasseur dies.
my armor save.
And then the chasseur flamed the Liberto, and the
Oh.
Liberto survives. So
Liberto is
more orders on the Liberto.
Mm.
Strong.
So
I'm very
Cypher will be
concerned about
gutted
this
by
rocket.
this because Cypher really would have thought that
Well,
chasseur with the flamethrower is
now
going
that
to
I
nail that
have
Libito.
this could be a decoy though.
Yeah, and
This-
with
the-
multi-rifle, he can just...
Yeah.
Yeah, this kind of looks like that this is the space notch and
This is a great
decoy.
run for a turn 1, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, and
Like-
that's the bottom of turn 1, so
Absolutely.
it makes it doubly amazing.
This will
This
see me
side
at
of the
some
board
point.
is really collapsing. Lost the bear, lost the chasseur, lost the mines.
I could actually go
There's
there
nothing
and see
there.
his rocket
Like,
drop
Spetsnaz,
there if I move
yeah.
forward.
He wants to see the rocket
will
try and
able
get
to
that
see
lieutenant
me-
kill.
Well, if you move a little bit further, then
Yeah.
definitely
What
this
an
comes
amazing
from-
Yeah, I
punchback
don't
though.
want- I don't
Very,
want
very
that.
good counter.
Because that might
Oh,
be
the
Cypher's
Cateran is on the right.
decoy. That means I will need to go prone. Let's spend order for.
Has the Cateran
Liberto
revealed?
And
No, but he sees. He says
if I
that
go
one.
prone, then
if
you're
he moves
not able
forward to see the
me
rocket,
with
the
anything.
camouflage
This one?
behind the
Yes.
Yeah,
cannon ranger will see him.
yeah, that makes sense.
Let's go prone.
So we think this is the sniper, the camouflage
Yeah, I
sniper.
think that's the
Move forward.
Cateran.
Libito goes prone
And this also like screams to me that the rocket is the
Two
lieutenant.
inches this way.
because it's covering all the way along this line here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Probably hoping that the prone state's going to save it because I don't think the Cateran can see over the walls
Yeah,
of the
definitely not.
stairs.
Definitely not.
And he's going to take
he'll
shots.
dodge.
Rocket
Okay.
dodges.
You're in zone of control.
Zone of
Okay.
control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am in zone of control.
Yeah.
This could be really grim. If it is the lieutenant,
Yeah, I don't want to move in a way that
do you think it is really?
you would be able to see me with anything.
I'm very concerned that it is,
I can
but
still move
like I don't like
this.
his positioning because he's not claiming
Can you
cover.
see
I
the
would
edge
put
of
him
the-
like in contact with this
The
thing,
stairs are blocking.
the flower
Yeah,
bed,
The flower bed. Yeah.
Okay.
deeper under the stairs, prone.
I mean, he's
Then
about
I
to
would just
frenzy
move
though,
another
right?
few inches.
And
Yeah,
rockets
the
have
other
BS10.
the other
This
one
way,
is much
so nobody
deployed
sees
much
me.
safer.
Mm.
So
My dodge.
just by positioning, I would say like 100% the right one is the right one by the safer side is the
Not really.
So he moved, provoked, and zone of control dodged, and the rocket
Yeah.
dodged. Sure.
You were
the
there.
rocket. Yeah. If the rocket dodges, he's the lieutenant.
wanna
If
get in
he
range
places a template, he's not a
Light
lieutenant.
shotgun.
To
That's
this
the-
now, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Makes sense. 2 orders left. Let's spend an order
Two
on
left.
Liberto
Libito goes again.
and
That's a nail biter.
Right, I'm
So
actually going to
strong.
turn
Let's
my
move
camera
the
off because I'm about to
edge
eat
of
some
the
pizza, to be honest with you guys.
border right
So,
there.
No.
yeah.
You bastard.
See the
Yeah,
robot.
absolutely.
You
So,
brutal, brutal.
I'm turning my webcam off for a bit.
I'm gonna template you with light shotgun.
Template with light shotgun. Okay.
Are they templating
Yeah.
each other?
So I guess
Yes.
that's not gonna be your
Oh, well, the
lieutenant.
Libito isn't because it doesn't have
And
one.
he
that
templated.
case.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
no,
the same reasoning. Like
Anything-
Oh, he does, yeah.
Panda says that. I guess
I
he's
know
not your
the
lieutenant
version
because he
of the
templates me.
Right, yeah. So Rockart
Yeah.
uses his
Yeah,
light
well, of
shotgun
course.
in template mode to auto hit.
You have
Libito, is he using the
one
chain
armor,
colt?
So it doesn't matter. I will use multi-rifle.
Multi-rifle.
He uses the
Not
multi-rifle.
facing
So
my
because the
Liberto.
Rockart is giving his life away to shotgun, it means he can't be the lieutenant because
Probably
that's
doesn't matter
Yeah.
not a good
that
play
much.
if he is.
Someone could come from there. So I wanna see that.
Nice.
And he's just making sure the Libito has cover. I mean, it's going to frenzy at the end of the turn though. So
yeah, just
you know,
I will just keep it like that. So let's multi-rifle.
obviously once it's frenzied, it's
Rockart.
impetuous and it can't claim cover,
Around
so
14.
it's not going to have cover
Yes.
for long.
3 hits.
3 hits.
Hmm.
My armor save.
Shock, yeah?
Liberto
yeah, sure.
survives.
Libito survives. The
Yeah, I
run
make it
on this
before
Libito
it's
has been absolutely
Yeah,
ridiculous.
definitely do.
Yeah. Like, remind me, how many points we spent on those guys? 40? 30? 20?
What was it?
Maybe
10?
10? Not even 10.
Not
More
even
than
10.
My
8
unit
points.
wasn't making.
Looking
yeah,
for a zone
yeah,
of control
gotcha.
dodge or something here.
Yeah, but he could change phase because
Yeah,
the
yeah.
guy died.
So,
Fine.
are we seeing a Libito kill a Spetsnaz? Is that what we're
I have a
seeing?
feeling that
No.
That wasn't really.
He's only one other.
No.
Hope that it was.
So for all of the
But
viewers
with a
watching,
multi-rifle,
maybe,
he
I mean,
could-
maybe, yeah.
I could move closer with the monk.
Look at how much carnage an 8-point model can
Probably have your
produce. It's
space
absolutely
numbers
ridiculous.
over there.
Also, all he did was
Hakta
just
wants to
smart little moves.
Little
This
moves,
is
very careful,
safe
wasn't
if-
it?
Yeah.
Only one order for Liberto, but he can't really do anything with that order.
You can suppress.
You're prone there, so I not. Well, if I stand up, I could.
No, if he suppresses,
over
then
these
the
moves
Honor
to
Ranger
your
just take him out from out of
here.
range. Or the Cateran.
Did he drop the prone, or is he still prone?
Yeah, he's prone. Yeah, he was crawling
That is
all
true.
the way.
Yeah.
Is this? These are just normal. These are not the impetuous, or so they have cover.
Yeah, they have cover.
Yeah, with multi rifle, I would be shooting you still on.
11s, probably.
Yeah, 11s.
Okay, I'll just be
Quite
back in a second.
okay.
One order
Get
left
the
in that group.
paramedics. I would like
Not
to
too
get
much.
Uxia totally away. Hakta wants to get somewhere safe.
Panda's planning out the rest of the turn, just saying that this Hacktail needs to be safe from the bear, which is going to be
6
pushing
inches
forward
is not
in the Ariadna players next
Like,
turn.
3 orders. He's not able to get that much. So that's safe.
And 1 order in the main group.
Where do I want to take Hakta? He could climb down here and go somewhere there. That would be harder for your bear to reach. So, yeah, let's spend order on Hakta. So when I stand up and move, I guess I can see your Uxia.
If you stand up, yeah, you will see Uxia.
Yeah. So I want to see the body. So let's move away from the bear. Where's the stairs? There's 5 inches here.
Hacktail stands up, moves backwards.
So still a little bit more to the stairs.
Hacktail's 6'2",
So 5.5, and
movement.
I will start
So this is
climbing down. with
just
Hakta.
a single movement here.
I can actually also see Uxia from here. Any arrows?
Nope.
Okay, I will shoot the body of Uxia from here.
Hacktail finishes off
Yeah,
So
Uxia
that's 0.
because
So
the Ariadna
paramedic
player
is
has a
equal to
paramedic.
yeah, 11s.
Crit.
Nice, and
Yeah.
2 hits. So
It's
I
4 saves on
anyway
Uxia.
4 hits.
Not really a place where I needed the crit, but I'll take
If
what
a
I get.
model is frenzy,
Mhm.
does its
Okay,
body
then we have
claim
2
cover?
more orders. So I'm like
If it's frenzy,
one.
Yeah, because like automatic
Goes down.
equipment turns off
it
when
does.
you're unconscious,
And
but
skills,
frenzy is
I think.
not automatic
Can that
equipment.
bear get
So I
there?
guess not.
But also, I don't want to
Why are you asking
go
questions
like
like this,
into a
Persian?
place where
No reason.
the bear can get.
No,
both
Uxia is frenzy and
Hakta
he was frenzy. She was frenzy,
Jan.
but he
Right.
would see her without cover on the way, so it's a moot point. But
You don't have that many orders. You have
He has to
3
camouflage this
and
Hacktail, surely,
6.
right? Like,
Okay, let's spend order
surely
on
you
Hakta.
re-camouflage the Hacktail. Or am I being naive? Am I missing something?
Let's climb down. How tall is this
like,
wall?
There
it
is
is
a ladder here.
smart.
Yeah, almost how tall is 2.5, I think. Yeah. So it's 2 inches.
He wants to
Down
be
and
as
then
far
1
away
inch
from
to
that bear
stand
as possible.
back here. So that's 3 inches. I don't know why I'm going there.
That's
It's just
interesting. I can actually spawn
That's a good
objects as spectator.
a place to hide, I guess.
I cannot move them, but I can spawn them.
And I'm using 3D. Let's move 3 inches more. This way. And any arrows to that?
Yeah, that's his second class order, so I don't think he will
Dodge.
be. Oh, dodging. Oh,
Then
interesting.
is good.
Does he
I have
has
three
plus
inch
dodge?
so I can
Yeah, free. Yeah, that brings him to cover. Yeah,
2.5
that was
there
value
and
because 2
1.5
inches wouldn't bring him to cover.
there.
That was
And
really, really nice,
now
wasn't
now he can camo.
it? Yeah.
With the last order for Haktao,
He's group 1?
So obviously, if he'd
I will-
moved again, he would have only got 2
No, that's
inches, but
wrong.
with a dodge, he gets
Yeah,
3
he's group
inches.
2.
this
Yeah.
one,
So he gets a little bit of extra
Yeah.
movement from that dodge.
Camo.
I will put Haktao back into
Hacktail
market
camos,
state.
and I think that's orders, right?
Mhm.
One
Yeah.
in group 1. One in group 1.
Yeah.
Okay, then
Sujian,
one order
maybe?
in the first group.
No.
Do you want to hide Sujian more, or do you want to try to kill that Caledonian?
Kill the Caledonian.
You're dodging on 11s.
No.
You can take a shot with
I
this
think
guy.
you shouldn't invest too much Liberto at this point. He got his value in gold, like his weight in
Getting one
gold.
order away from you is
You don't want
it's
to
just
end the
nice. So
turn
let's
in
go for
rugged state.
well. If I
He does want to strip
Stay
an
there.
order, though, from
The
Cypher.
unknown
Yeah,
range
but
will
he
possible.
can die to
kill
a
me next
Kataran,
turn.
and in this turn
If I
you
stay
need to
there,
deal with him.
your
That Casaran will
Caledonian
need to be dealt with, won't
will
it,
just kill me.
before he can
So I
push
better
on that
just kill
side?
Caledonian, I think,
Yeah.
He's thinking about doing it,
and
though.
reduce your order pool by 1. So I will have to stand up.
Yeah. He just wants to kill the Caledonian.
And let's move
Mm.
like 3.3. I can see you from there.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then I will move slightly more so that you don't see me that easily from here.
Jumps over the flower bed.
Well, you will see me anyway.
Just
I
to
don't think I
make the
can get
angle a
back in
little bit more
safety.
difficult, but he can still be seen, so doesn't
Yeah,
actually
he
But yeah, I
matter.
doesn't
need to
have
pretty
much
much
No,
play.
no.
get in there to be able
No.
to see your guys. Let's move this
0.7.
maybe like 1.7 there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna dodge and I'm gonna shoot you with Katarina.
Interesting comment from
Yay,
the chat
Kataran.
that
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
the
shoot
Hacktail and the Sujan are
the
very close to each other now,
volunteer
which could
probably 3
actually be a
times. I don't
misplay,
think I-
potentially.
Yeah, bear, because you can
Kataran's
place a
too far
template
away.
through the
I might get
Haktao
really lucky,
if
but
you target the
probably not
Sujian.
so.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
And Haktao
yeah,
is one
let's
wound.
shoot 3 times
Yeah.
with multi-rifle at the Caledonian.
Anyway, Liberto shoots the Caledonian.
Didn't make it.
Doesn't dodge from the
Yeah, I'm
Caledonian,
hitting you
so
on the
3
11s.
shots. 11s. What have we got?
2
2
hits.
hits.
Mm. Shock, I presume?
And
Yeah,
it's
he's
dead.
dead.
That's
Yeah.
it. Another
And
order
And
gone.
the Kataran.
Kataran.
I do have
And then the
cover, but it's
Kataran.
good range
So
for
is this the
you,
T2
so-
sniper? Yeah.
Hits. Yeah, T2 sniper hits.
Yeah. So that's two
let's
two
take a
wounds
save to
per failed
Liberto
save
and
on T2,
die.
Yeah.
Gone.
And
You
he's
have
gone.
T2.
and he's dead.
Yep.
So dead.
So Liberto is gone.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a rough turn.
But look at that. After all of that,
Done by Liberto as
Yeah,
well.
comparing
Yeah.
first
So
turn
Liberto
Yeah.
is really good this turn.
Ariadna,
He survived
he killed 2 orders, revealed 2 other guys,
Yep.
and the orders he
But
killed
same with your bear.
were
Your turn.
Longya and Luna, so
Yes.
the guy is designed to die in a row,
that's true.
Yeah.
and he invested Uxia
Yeah.
He
and
did.
a bear.
So my Liberto
did.
didn't. It took one.
And then on the receiving
light
turn,
flamethrower and dodged the
adding
mines.
to the 2 models he already lost,
Yeah,
Yeah, your
he
turn.
lost
Anyway.
Liberto, Fox Chasseur,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, true.
Rokot,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
volunteer.
Rockot,
That's
volunteer, bear pods.
4. So that's 6 models down.
Yeah. It's rough, isn't it? It's really rough for the
6
Ariadna
to
player.
3, basically.
And more
How many orders do you
importantly,
have, by the way?
Ushir is a specialist, so that's more points scored because you score for killing a specialist in this. What I want to really highlight here, which is particularly important if you're, a newer
by
player
the way,
just starting out, is
sorry,
that these cheap
you have
8-point
already
models
all
like
your,
the Liberto can
15
really
orders
cause a
on the
lot of
table, or
destruction if
you
you're just
have
careful
something
with them.
outside?
You don't
I
need
have
fancy
tables.
equipment
I
and
have-
fancy
okay.
skills necessarily. You can get a lot done with a cheap camouflage troop.
Yeah, and what makes them cheap is the frenzy skill. The frenzy is a greater discount generator.
So the monk is the
But
other
basically,
who can
what
see you.
frenzy does is makes you less valuable on the further
in that
terms in the game.
case,
And
Uh,
what you need from this
delay, of
8-point
course.
model is just
I'm
one
surprised
amazing
to kill
turn.
Chasseur with
And
Rise.
this is what Panda got
Okay.
from his Liberta.
What was the
One amazing
spot where
turn.
you went?
Here.
Here, okay.
I don't think
Yeah.
your flashbot sees that.
So Chasseur
no,
goes
my
after
button
the
sees,
monk.
like, if you come to the bridge, I'm not
Quite
there.
an easy order. Chasseurs
Yeah,
aren't,
I was just thinking, like,
super important.
Yeah, but
if you
that's
had
like
gear, then my chain rifle might
Chasseur
be on range, but
is
there's
rifle.
not, so my monk will just dodge.
Smoke dodge, normal dodge.
Oh yeah, I do have the smoke dodge, which would be on 13s. Problem with smoke dodge is that I give, well, smoke for your bear.
13s?
I
Oh,
don't
surprise
do.
attack, yeah.
So let's just do the normal. Oh wait, you're shooting me on, well, 14s. Yeah,
So the interesting problem
smoke
faced by
somewhere
Panda here is that
none of our models will
if the
see
Shaolin
there
throws
anyway.
smoke, it gives it a higher
So-
chance to survive than if it dodges. However, by doing
there's
so,
very
if it
still a
lands the
second
smoke,
group.
that actually helps
still enough.
the Ariadna player's
Yeah.
bear push
Like,
forwards
you
because it can
smoke
use the
your
smoke to its
unknown range, but
advantage.
that
So it doesn't
doesn't
really want to smoke here.
do much for you.
Also,
Exactly.
the unknown ranger
Yeah,
can just shoot
let's
through it. It has
use the
MSV.
smoke dodge.
Yeah, but -6 from MSV1 is
Yeah.
not great.
That might
It's
be.
the MSV1 is best used defensively. Oh,
Yeah.
he dropped smoke on his feet.
He has dropped the smoke.
Yeah, but on his feet,
smoke
so
on
there is still like
13s.
a line of fire for the
6,
Yeah.
11 is good, so one armor
one
save,
hit. No smoke though.
and the monk makes it.
The monk does
Nice.
pass the armor
So
save.
he
Smoke
just
doesn't go down though.
so he just
Uh,
got
I'm
back, I
religious,
guess.
so I will try to fail my guts.
Yeah. Is he religious?
Yeah, he has to roll to fail because he's
I don't fail
religious.
my guts.
Ooh,
I'm staying
and
there.
he fails.
So religious troops obviously have to roll to fail guts. He doesn't make it, so he has to stay there.
I will try to throw the smoke.
I
there
think
in the same
religious is
spot.
now much in a better spot. It's not a better rule, but it's in a much better spot now that courage is no longer included in martial arts.
Yeah, my smoke is good. 8.
Smoke on an 8.
8.
And
Okay.
smoke goes down. He wins. There you go. That's the end of that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate.
To be fair, though, if the unknown ranger shoots through, it would be on what? Flat 10s?
How do you want to go?
+3, -6.
Yeah, the -6 is bad, and he doesn't have many targets beyond the monk,
No.
so he doesn't want to push Unknown Ranger this way.
No,
really.
I shouldn't have thought so.
I'm gonna move.
What would you be
Yeah,
doing
Spetsnaz
if you were
goes.
in
Spetsnaz
Cypher's
goes.
position?
What can... I would panic, most likely,
Can you see something?
and then take 20 minutes thinking about my turn.
Yeah.
As you're so
and-
famous for.
Yeah, at some point
Thank
the
you,
Hundun
thank you.
will become
And then I
I think I
would
can see
most
the
likely
already,
think
yeah.
of one way to untangle myself from this, but then so
yeah, sure.
up to this point my opponent will be so
Look,
tired
red
of me
box
that he will
behind who
disconnect.
that was. Like, yeah.
Fortunately,
Uh,
Cypher is a better player.
Delay.
Okay.
Camo here. Hundun.
So he wants to
Spetsnaz
go
keeps
the
going.
Spetsnaz and do what?
I mean, where are the lieutenant choices on
I know
Panda's
Hundun.
side?
He wants Hundun, I guess.
Where's the
Lieutenant
Dao
choices
Ying?
or what?
Oh, the Dao Ying's over here, isn't it?
The only Dao Ying
Yes.
is lieutenant.
So
Yeah.
you can see the Hundun there.
So I would say
delay.
he's
I'm gonna surprise shoot you with this.
Yep, there we go. So Spetsnaz HMG, as we said, marksmanship, so very high ballistic skill.
Yeah, we'll shoot you with
12, 15s.
Now,
my
one of the
heavy
problems
launcher.
is it going through the
Oh,
saturation?
that's above.
For me,
No, that's going
Yeah,
beyond.
going, it's
in-
going
like between them.
It's probably going between these.
Between them,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. So
But that's
no
bad range
penalties.
for both of them.
So if the shot was going through these zones, it would take -1 burst, but it's not. So he gets his full burst.
Yes, I
that's-
believe so.
That's 8 for the Spetsnaz, and Hundun has 13.
Yeah, 0 range for
9s
me.
for the Spetsnaz? Or
Bad
Yeah.
range
Yeah, it's
and
0
ignoring
range
cover.
and
Sixes.
But mimetism.
camo and
Mimetism.
surprise shot.
So you
Ah,
get
2 is
hit
not
3 times.
3 times. Okay.
Six.
Let's try to make
Spetsnaz
these.
wanted sixes, so he's crit and
So-
Oh,
hits.
he crits, yeah.
Yeah, he crits and hits.
11 is enough.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
no,
enough.
It's enough.
Shock.
Now here's the thing: Hunden's armor 3,
Okay,
so
I
he
was
actually
a bit
passes
lucky.
all of those saves.
Ooh.
So this guy is in the first
First
group.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Just
It's
shoot
really
me again
annoying
if I
for
stay there, so I'm
the Ariadna
well
player
moved
to
back.
not just be,
I'm probably not
you know,
really
nailing
just-
these face to faces.
Yeah, the thing is, like,
Yeah.
the Hundu,
Okay.
both the Hundu and Major Luna, and to
Yeah, I don't think
extent
your
Haktao were deployed in
Spetsnaz
a
is gonna
pretty
be able to
smart,
see much
very
else, so
pulled back spots. When I
yeah,
when
just
I
move back
look for the spots for my things like Nadirs and Noctifers, I usually
to 1 point.
am
Oh,
tempted by
there.
the spots with higher visibility angles, and that they can be
Well, you have
outshot from different
3
ways.
orders
And
left, so you could move like
Tactical overlord.
Panda deployed them very,
Yeah.
very deep.
there. So another Hundu could see like somewhere like here at this edge. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah, he wants to see the exit from the rooftop gantry.
You're right though that
That was really unlucky.
Panda took a very conservative deployment with most of his models deep in the deployment zone.
Yeah,
Like
in other missions, that's
Not really.
always a consideration when you go second or just go for deployment. You, in order to stay safe, you have to put distance between yourself and the opponent, because every, like, if you think about it, every 4 inches you deploy deeper is an order the opponent needs to spend to go after you.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a short move, right?
Yeah. And if you then deploy those like cheap aero troopers like Longias and others that can choose when to reveal, or like waste orders when the opponent is discovering them, and then you can use them to like zone your opponent and actually waste them.
Yeah.
Just move and do stuff the last like 12 or 16 inches into your deployment
I
zone.
don't think anybody can
Bear's going.
see
The bear
here,
moves.
so no arrows.
So we've got bear number 2.
Yep. And that's a Duroc painted by yours truly.
No, you painted that one. Nice.
Yeah, that was Cypher's birthday gift for himself, because he actually paid for the paint job.
Nice. It's a really nice model, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing, and amazing how Luxumbra made them even larger.
Right.
Mm.
Problem is,
So
not many orders, really.
No, I don't feel good about Cypher's
No.
chances this game. He already lost a specialist to no specialist skills to his side.
Nobody can
And
see you, I think.
he already lost 2 attack pieces in the
Yep.
form of Burr and Tiberto.
And Uxia. He lost Uxia.
Yeah, Uxia as well. And he's down to Alon Ranger, who is also a specialist.
Yep.
And another Burr. Okay, so he wants to shoot the monk through the smoke.
1.5 inch to here, and then 1.5 inch to here.
Yeah. So he's making that
Okay,
play.
my monk currently cannot see you.
Yeah, gonna put you,
What's the monk going to be dodging on? Tens.
Tens?
Yeah,
Yeah,
tens.
you're still too far away for chain rifle, so
It's tens versus tens,
I
I
only
think.
can dodge with the monk.
Yeah. So my tens.
Tens. 6 and an 8. It's not bad.
Nice.
Mm,
Yeah,
I don't
Yeah.
get any
it's
2
minus
hits.
for the dodge, right?
Yeah,
it
he
doesn't
does,
matter,
because he can't
thanks
see.
Okay.
Right? He gets a minus for the dodge.
I will.
Or...
No, smoke.
No, no,
Smoke.
smoke. Yeah, smoke,
With the
smoke
monk,
stops
it looks like
the
he
dodged.
negative.
Oh,
Yeah, so he
God.
did dodge.
Okay, well,
No, good
Yeah.
point. That's a good point.
dodge.
That's really unfortunate.
That's very
right
bad
there.
for Ariadna right now.
All right. I'm gonna move prone 3 inches to here. And 1 inch to here.
At least Unknown Ranger can tank chain rifles and beat a monk in melee easily. And there is a bear to place a chain rifle behind him.
Yeah. So one thing we didn't actually talk about ages ago was the long yard that revealed is a mine layer. So this tells us that in all likelihood one of these two camos is a mine.
Yeah, I suspect the one under the stairs.
You think that one?
So it goes there.
Okay.
But on the other, yeah, because the other one is standing. But on the other hand,
They're both standing.
on the other hand, with the way he was deploying models, the one under the stairs was deployed at the time where the Longia was deployed, and the other one was deployed later, which might be a mind game.
Yeah,
but
maybe.
Might be also like just a habit.
And I'm gonna end it here.
Catarang climbs plus. Obviously, with climbing
Soldier,
plus, it just there's even a ladder there, so it doesn't even need to climb plus.
Yeah, only Liberto.
Only Liberto, yeah. That was on your turn. I mean, on my last turn.
Yeah.
So Catarang's obviously now covering
So
the
that means I
approach to
still
the
have-
Unknown Ranger and the bear.
Which is
These
good.
Yep.
orders.
I mean, it's a T2 sniper. It's a very, very
Yes.
powerful gun.
Yes. Yeah, so the good things for Ariadna. He has all the pieces on the way to the lieutenant. He most likely counts on the lieutenant being a specialist. I think I remember talking with Panda about the using list, and he was not really concerned about lieutenant being the hacker.
Now we don't have anything.
So he most likely it's the cheap lieutenant just for 2 lieutenant orders for 22 points,
So
because that's
Yeah.
amazing
Yeah.
camo.
Move my Haktao
So-
Haktao moves to the first group.
second group.
So the Panda's position, I
So
love
Haktao
the
goes there.
position he's in right now. Like he has 8 regular orders and
so I
2
have then
lieutenant orders for
8
Haktao.
orders there.
So
Who do I
Haktao,
have
spending
in
command
second
token,
group?
Haktao moves. It's in the main group.
The
8
monk
orders
is
to
there.
go.
Cool.
And
Hundun.
with its mimetism -6, it is a serious threat
Hundun is probably not
to
going to do much.
Cypher's Ariadnan
Yeah,
force, which lacks
Spets-
MSV.
Could climb up
Yeah,
here
Spetsnaz is
to
pretty
the bear
safe. He
pose.
moved forward.
Yeah.
You would need to invest
I think
like
Katarang
Guang
could actually
Shi's
see
against him,
if I
which is
climb up
still
here
good, but
behind the bear.
he's no
like the
slouch in
bear pose is
CC
blocking the way.
and can dodge pretty good.
Prone, okay.
I think
So
we're
then the-
actually probably going to see a
Katarang
very
seems not
interesting
great.
turn 3 here.
Okay.
Um,
The
Let's
bear
consider
pose
these
is pro.
Petrios.
If Cypher's forces manage to
second.
connect on turn
I
3,
would
things could
probably
get quite
move,
messy.
Like up here. At this point,
Yes, if.
mine
And that's a
If-
big if.
He needs to weather the
Would
storm,
explode.
doesn't he? He has to pass through this turn.
Yeah,
bear would see me. And
I
Unknown
don't envy
Ranger
his position right
No,
now.
not at
would
all.
see me. I
Not
could
at
also
all.
see the
But
Unknown
he had
Ranger,
stacked
though.
his arrows, so, we'll see.
Yes, basically
come
everything is
here.
protecting Unknown Ranger,
Possibly.
who is his,
So I'll probably
and
die to
like,
the mine and
yeah, I guess a bear to an extent.
cause one wound to the
But they
Unknown
are like
Ranger, which
his
is not
one
that
free
great.
get out of jail for free card,
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
and everything else is, oh,
I get
It's rough.
really lucky.
yeah.
Just die. Just barely have the monk there alive.
How
So,
many specialists do the panda have?
I don't know if he has any specialists.
Yeah,
the Kateran is a bit
I don't
So-
see any specialists.
So this is the
at
thing,
all.
because Panda now wins the specialist objective points by default,
like
because he's
2
killed
points?
one. Yeah, it's 2 points. It's straight away 2
And
points.
he took a multi rifle from the panoply,
Yes, that's right. So
so that's 3 points.
it is.
And then the classifieds, they are
I'll come up
free. Nobody did anything, so I guess
don't
the
know
control
about
for
that.
the HVTs would be a thing for 1.
Yep. Foxtrot's, sorry, not the Foxtrot, the Spetsnaz is approaching.
Come here, I could see your
Yeah,
space
and
much.
Panda's
It's
just planning
considering
his
the
turn out.
Guangxi
Okay.
rush.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like Guangxi for a Spetsnaz is an amazing trade,
Yeah,
and
no,
I
your
would
Kateran is
always
really problematic.
encourage you to take it.
Yeah, news just in, Hackerslam player encourages you to trade cheap troops for expensive troops.
Yeah, the Guangxis are in a different spot because they are regular order providers.
Yeah.
So they are
I think I need
in
to
a
go
bit
with Hakta.
more expensive to
If
lose,
the bear is prone, I
because you
can't
lose a
prepare
regular order
anyway.
as opposed to irregular.
Difficulty for Panda, and the reason why he's debating
Really
so
hard to
much is
see
he's thinking
anything
about
from you.
how to unpick this, because this is a
Except the
mess.
Kateran.
This is
Yeah,
a
like
mess
no,
here.
no. The problem is that he's so far ahead
Come again.
that
Yeah,
he has to
I'm just
play
wondering, it's really
safe.
hard
Mhm.
to actually see anything from you except the Kateran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
And Catarans are very scary.
Yeah, and basically when you are behind, you need to take risks. When you are ahead, you need to avoid risks.
Yeah.
So he's in this peculiar spot that his first
Unless
turn went so
Sujian
amazingly
could
well
move up
that
here.
now anything that he does screams to him that it's risky and he's giving away the advantage.
Exactly. Yeah. He
I
wants to
know
keep the
very
advantage.
well how he feels,
Mm.
and this is most likely the situation that paralyzes me with indecision the most. When
Sujian
I
would be
know I'm
faster.
in a pretty good spot, but I can lose it with one like 2 or 3 bad dice rolls and like bad
One up
decisions.
here.
Yeah.
And this position with the Honor Ranger and the Bear Pod,
Spetsnaz would be seeing
protected
at
by
some
the
Cateran
Cateran,
sniper. Yeah.
it's very scary because it's a foothold, and
Hakta does
those
have
troops
the-
don't mess around.
No, no, they don't.
If you just leave the
We can
door
discover
open just a
Hakta
bit,
once,
they will
so-
just break in and like mutilate everybody.
Ironically,
we try-
the fact that the Cateran is doing 2 wounds in one shot doesn't
Can the
matter
Cateran
because
see me
the
here?
Hack Tower has taken 1 already, and the
Yeah,
Sujan only
yeah.
has 1 left.
Okay.
But yeah, no,
can
T2
move
T2
up
weapons are
there
incredibly
to you, so
powerful.
Cateran
2
would
wounds
see
per
me.
failed save.
Probably actually not.
I think the plays
You
he
can't
really
see
wants
me,
to
like,
make is to
anywhere
just
else,
keep trading
like
the
here
cheaper troops
either.
like the Guangxi,
So
right?
you don't
Because
see
they're not
me,
risky. It
like,
doesn't matter if you
come
fail.
up here,
Yeah, I would advise this.
like at
But
this
Always.
point.
he's planning
At
out
this point,
Hack Tower movement. He's moving
Yeah.
the silhouette around you, saying, "What
No,
can
I think
see
he just
me?"
no, I think he just copied up a silhouette from the Hack Tower, but he's planning the Guangxi.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's go
okay,
with the
fine. So
Hakta.
he's...
Maybe
no, I
not.
think he's going with the Hack
Let's
Tower. He's going with it.
Order for Hakta.
6-2. Oh,
He's going. Yep, there we go.
so he's going for Spetsnaz.
He was checking
And-
line
and
of
the
fire.
Nobody sees me when I move here.
I think the
no,
problem...
because I think he moves there
Okay.
because there is HVT
Let's
nearby.
go there.
Right.
So that's his
no
plan.
arrows.
Right, so he can secure the HVT
Yeah, let's move
and
leeches more.
nail that Spetsnaz and prevent him from securing HVT.
Why 6-3?
Oh no,
6-2,
more, sorry.
6-2.
Dodges would be
Yeah.
3. Okay, another lieutenant order.
And there is cheeky stair, cheeky ladder
Leeches
there.
I
there,
think
probably no
they
arrows.
ruled that they're fine to just end
Yeah,
on
2 inches
stairs,
more
even if they're not on it flat.
up there.
They had a chat before the game began about how they wanted to play stairs
Okay.
and things like that.
Just normal order.
He can vault now.
Yeah.
I think I already walled like there. From there.
You see? Great
Three.
minds think alike.
I would say that you can vote somewhere here.
Okay,
No, he's already taller.
so let's go
If it's
So he
a-
goes up there and then he
Oh,
just
yeah.
vaults up the rest.
1.5 there
the top.
and then 4.0
Already 3 orders just moving troops.
there.
Yeah,
Over
I'm-
3.
1.5 forward.
The thing is, as
Okay.
well, the Cateran can see,
Yeah,
right?
and
There is
yeah,
line of fire
more.
here. And the HMG is not going to be in good range. Right?
Right, there is. He can cautious
And-
move, or like
yeah,
he's camo.
yeah. He
He's
is,
camo,
he
so he
is.
can just cross the line
He,
and
yeah.
then see the Spetsnaz like from the right
Okay.
top of
Right.
this
Then
building,
Another order.
and the Catalan will be blocked.
Oh, you think he can see it from this corner here? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
I think he goes for the Spetsnaz.
Yeah, that
Spetsnaz
makes
is now
sense.
in
No, I
camo,
don't
so
wanna
I
be
think they were
seen
checking
yet with
silhouettes.
Yes, they're
Or
checking
maybe
silhouettes,
So I
aren't they?
think
don't care.
he goes there. So he wants to like
6
stick to
inches
this
forward.
Yeah.
cover. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter
we'll be seeing
for face to
this
faces,
order.
but it matters for survival
If I move there.
versus Spetsnaz because
at the edge
Spetsnaz
of this.
is
There.
marksmanship.
Marksmanship, so you don't care about cover. Just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I believe that's over.
He is risking the Hack Tower here. I mean, look, it's very likely to win the face-to-face, but it might not.
You gotta discover.
Still the best troop
Okay,
for
I'm
this
gonna
job.
try to shoot the Cateran.
Okay.
Shooting the Cateran?
Not over 48, unfortunately.
I'm surprised. Are
He's
you
discovering?
surprised?
What?
-3.
Maybe he
What-
declared to
What just
discover.
happened? Yeah,
So that
he
will
discovered
give
with
me
hack.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, so the Cateran declares a discover,
X,
and
yeah.
so the Hacktail takes the opportunity
go-
to shoot.
Yeah, and 48 is
shoot you, like,
maximal
between
range
the-
of H and
Yeah.
G, so they are still
he's-
within
I don't think
48.
so.
No.
And he
Yeah,
sees him
so it's
without
3
cover.
dice on 8.
The problem here is that if he misses this,
Yeah.
he's in a bad position.
1 hit.
One hit.
3 hits.
No, that's not. That can't be 3, that's 1, right?
I'm not lucky.
Oh,
Because
that's
-3
lucky.
range, -3 mimetism.
That's lucky.
Yeah.
That he goes down and
Yeah,
like,
the Cateran. Because this is the thing, like, if the
Let's
Cateran had
spend
survived, that
another
Hacktail
order
is
for
pinned.
and this, and
Hacktail.
this, yeah, and especially that if he moved like 2
nobody can
more
see me
inches,
until I get up
nobody
to this
would move
point
him.
Here.
Yeah, probably.
yeah, but that was like a free
Well, there we
Cateran
go.
Then
for
There we
his
go.
trouble.
Will see
Yeah.
me.
That's just like, I don't know.
I'm surprised by that, I really am.
Yeah.
But I guess he's just saying, I've got a chance to shoot for free, I'm going to take
Yeah,
it.
and like he's already 1 wound down, so.
Yeah. Did I spend the order already?
And army points are the thing.
Don't think so.
I don't
2,
think so.
3. He hasn't spent the order, so he's flipping
Cateran
another
is
one.
like-
First I run like
20.
So he's
there,
running to the
then I
corner
run,
Yeah.
to see
like
the
there,
Spetsnaz.
and there. So this was the 4th order. Oh wait, I run here,
Yeah.
then I run here,
Yeah,
then I run here.
just
And this was the fourth order I spent. So actually, I did already spend the
Okay.
because
he's
yeah. So this
just
is my
lost
fifth
count,
order
lost count of
in
orders.
total.
Yeah.
1, 2.
I think yeah,
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let's go this way.
Wait. 1. You'll move to here. 2, 3. Yeah. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So let's go. That's 4.5.
Yes, sliding in cover
So that's like
So
to see the
4.9
Spetsnaz.
now,
to see the
obviously he doesn't need cover, as we discussed.
Spetsnaz,
Yeah, but like
and
cover
then
is
and
good for
then I will
survival
move
because the marksmanship
back.
ignores it for face to faces, but
But
doesn't
not for
ignore
the
it
armor.
for the
Yeah.
armor.
Yeah.
So you still want to have the cover.
I don't have
So
any
obviously the Hacktail's mimetism -6
Yeah, I
is
will
going to
do
make
something
it a
to you
very,
first.
very difficult shot for the Spetsnaz.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Oh,
above
16.
16.
Above
So
16,
I'm
so they'll
on
both be
9s
+3 for
and
range.
You are on -6 on 11s.
9s versus 11s. Oh, and a
Ooh,
crit!
yeah.
A crit
I
from
don't
Cypher.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
why
that's
I was saying that
mean.
it would be funny to run all the way there and
Yeah, but you have
Yeah,
8
okay.
armor or something.
That's
like
Yeah.
really, really
let's
rough.
make these armor
The
saves.
armor saves?
Oh,
No, he does. He
Dude,
goes down.
He goes
He
down.
goes down.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
huge.
Wow, this is
Okay,
big. This
Cypher's
is
back
big.
in the game.
Yeah.
Cypher's
Okay,
back in the
that
game. That's
Sucks a bit
an
for me,
equalizer.
although I've also been lucky
At least when it comes to army
before
points.
this.
Yeah. So
Because
the
that's 65
difficulty,
points.
Nuts.
the difficulty
Can be
here
a
is that in
problem
terms of
there.
attacking pieces, he's now left with the Sujan on 1 wound.
The thing is, I think this one Hacktail
else can
is
actually
like
do here?
80% of what Cypher lost.
The bear pod is prone. Now the Spetsnaz
Yeah,
can
that's
just
the thing.
freely
It's a
move
lot of
up
points,
here.
isn't it? A lot of points in this Hacktail.
Yeah, 65,
okay.
Longia is 17, Liberto is 8.
Right.
Yeah, so that's
We won't
75,
try to
Yeah.
82, 90
something.
points exactly for Eugene right now, out of the
Right.
bat.
Because
orders
yeah,
left,
what the
not much
Ariadna
that I
player has
can
lost
do.
is a lot in number, but not that
Yeah,
much in
6.
points, really.
6, 10,
My Sujian
16,
could run
Barpot
up
is like
here,
25,
but
Yep.
he doesn't have enough orders to get back.
16, 31, looks like 40 something. Yeah, I think now all of a sudden this
Yeah, the game
Hacktail
would be
loss
really
is
good if I-
outweighing the points
That's
in favor
amazing.
of Cypher.
That's
Or-
amazing. And it really
Because
just
that's
goes
not
to show
fair.
how an unlucky face-to-face can
If we're gonna
sometimes swing
think-
it.
Yeah,
When I
it was
get
like
sheep
9s to 11s.
What was that?
I
Sorry.
could
Yeah,
go with
9s to
one
11s.
she,
That's
though.
exactly right.
Mm.
The Spetsnaz needed 9s and the Hacktail needed
There's
11s.
Yes,
nothing that can see
and
me if I move
If
up
the
the bridge with one
Spetsnaz, if the
sheep.
Hacktail was not
Twice
wounded
Spetsnaz,
from before,
correct?
Yeah, he
he
would
would
have
have
been fine.
survived this
Yeah,
thing and
right.
had another go
I'm
and
not
most likely
sure if
win.
I have enough orders to do that.
Amazing. So,
Yeah.
based on current estimates, we think Cypher's actually ahead in
But
kill points.
Everything here is prone.
I
including
think
Chasser,
yes.
right?
I know Eugene is 90 points. I don't know how much is Ariadna down.
Chasser is not
Yeah,
prone.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know the.
Actually, I could have shot the Chaser with my
With the
Points.
Cataran as well, I think it might be
Yeah,
close.
the Cataran
Yeah,
is
okay.
I think with the Cataran it's definitely ahead.
Yeah.
Like,
It's close though.
Yeah,
with the
It's not.
Cataran it's
could have
more.
easily
Yeah.
shot the Chaser first.
Because Chasseur is like close to
Sorry, was not my
20 something.
intention to- I totally
Yeah,
forgot
Fuchsia is like close
Yeah.
to 40. Liberto
it's
is
not
8.
your fault.
This guy is 16. This is
Well, just-
25. Cataran is like 25.
Now, talking about attack pieces and things being left, this is really interesting because
that means
Panda's
I
down
will
to
go
pretty much just the
prone.
Sujan, right?
Basically,
like-
Cypher needs to go
There's actually one thing I could
for
do.
the lieutenant and most likely
I
kill
think
the
so.
Sujan
So-
I
in
think
the,
so.
on the way.
Yes, I agree.
So basically, he needs to
That is a
go
bit
with the
silly,
Unknown
but
Ranger.
Since
Yeah.
that guy is there,
I would
My
predict
monk-
Cypher's players to
Monk.
push the Unknown Ranger, shoot
Mhm.
across at
go
the Sujan,
prone,
and
And
kill
that's
the
why
lieutenant.
Monk activates
from
at
here
this,
so
at this
that
very
nobody
moment.
sees
Yeah.
the monk and
The-
throws
the-
smoke.
Because
Where
he
would
knows
you-
that the monk
if you-
needs to.
I mean, I want to
do
see
something.
like up here somewhere,
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
or maybe like.
This is just
here.
so dangerous.
So the
So
monk goes
dangerous.
up and like throws a smoke.
So I will not go in the line, and then I will just crawl back there with the monk.
Alright.
Is he going for a
so-
panoply?
Can put the smoke.
Not
I
sure.
don't think
Remember,
Can I use a
so.
the
large
Unknown Ranger
smoke, or
has
do I have to
MSV,
small
right?
one?
Yeah,
You
but
can use
he
the large one.
he wouldn't
Okay.
see there. Like he can
I think
crawl
that's
or
okay.
go like all the way to the panoply without anybody because Unranger is prone.
Yeah.
And the mine
Smoke
is also
here,
technically
so
prone.
then it will-
So nobody would see him to the panoply,
Pretty
and
much
he
what
can
we
just
Totally
go
with this guy.
pick up a thing, secure the lead with 2 things picked up,
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna dodge.
then just threaten
Yeah. I
with
will
chain rifles
check
and
whether the
dodges.
He
And,
smoke-
could do.
yeah,
long
ooh,
range.
that's 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's tense.
I think the
So,
monk
on
also has
10.
the same close combat as the Unknown Ranger.
Critical.
Critical
Better,
smoke.
actually.
That's a
Dodge.
crit smoke.
I didn't touch.
And
Okay.
no dodge
Great.
from the Unknown Ranger.
Yeah, but
So-
Unknown Ranger is NWR,
Let's go
the
with the Guangxi.
Natural Born Warrior.
Can I
Yeah.
actually climb these
Oh, is he?
stairs?
So
Yeah,
here?
okay.
he basically
I
has
don't
martial
think- I
arts
think
and
you can
negates
Yeah,
martial
okay,
arts.
no,
Yeah.
So
no, ignore me. I didn't
Yeah, so I
realise he
will
had
first use climb.
So
natural
he
born
eats
warrior.
Shaoli for breakfast. Okay,
Yeah.
And
No,
yeah, I don't want.
Guangxi.
Yeah, I don't want anyone to
Nice.
see me. Then let's see if I actually have enough arrows to pull this off.
I think you can barely make it.
Yeah, so I will just move 8 inches. if there
Okay,
are no
now
arrows.
he
Yeah.
moves the
Yeah.
See,
Guangxi.
this is the
Yeah.
original play that we
So
thought
This
he
is
was
the
going to make.
Hakistan
there.
play. This
Yeah,
is the
right,
Hakistan
right.
play. So he plays the smoke just to block
Yeah, I can
lines of
maybe make
fire to the chasseur and the bear,
Then second
so that the
order,
Guangxi, so that the Spetsnaz wouldn't get
there,
any like others like arrows, and the other guys wouldn't have like
one
some
there.
lucky
Still no
shots
arrows, I
from
think.
across the table.
Let's check.
Yeah. No, this
Yep.
is
Still
interesting.
fine.
This is
Yeah,
the play that we
let's
thought he
move
was originally going to
4
make.
inches
Yeah.
more.
Now
Yeah,
imagine
there we
if
go.
he started with this thing and not spent 5
Yeah.
others to get his
Yeah.
Hakao killed.
Wait a second.
I don't want to see you yet.
Then you must move a little bit further.
Yeah. Let's go there.
Yeah.
It's not
My
Fine.
dodge.
Try and press the panoply on the way, I guess.
I can still
Yeah.
see you a
Ex-
bit.
Dodge.
I'm gonna
Dodging further into the corner
move
just to
one
make it
step
harder.
back.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, 2 orders left.
Oh, that was a
That's-
move, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Spetsnaz will just dodge.
I think so.
And
Spetsnaz-
explode
Spetsnaz-
doesn't matter because Spetsnaz has shock.
Really
No,
funny.
he doesn't have shock.
Guangxi
used to.
kills the space nuts after the space nuts kill.
He
So-
still has shock. It's been
I
added as
think
a
that's
separate
highly
rule.
possible.
He still has it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. 1 inch there
Yeah.
and 3 inches.
Yeah, I think now is the panoply play, and then the last
There.
order is just go
I'll
guns
move
blazing
you.
against Spetsnaz.
Yeah. I will try to click the console.
Yeah.
because
He's going
I
to
will
press
see
the
you
panoply.
Panoply,
next.
willpower
Anyway,
14.
with 13.
Whip
do it.
13. Oh,
Nope.
no,
No.
doesn't get it.
Why my Guangxi fails me? Okay, last order.
Last
Let's try
order.
to get rid of these space nuts.
Here we go. Guangxi's
Yep.
going to pull up on the Spetsnaz.
Yeah.
Or you don't have anybody here on
No.
this side. Yeah.
There's
okay.
no one on
So I
this
don't need
side,
to look
so
at that,
None.
So let's just move
Like,
4
this is
inches forward.
Empty. And there's HVT there, which is.
Can the space nuts do any close combat?
Yeah, he's got
can a
a
Spetsnaz
Spetsnaz
do
do
close
any-
combat?
Combat.
Yeah.
Do you have any bonus for
Please
dodge?
hold it.
No.
Oh.
but-
No, okay.
Lots of the Russians are
Yeah.
great at close
I
combat, right?
probably can.
No, I think Spetsnaz
I
was
do have
trained
the
using
explode. Do you
what's
have
the
any template
name of
weapons?
this
No.
I,
You have APCC,
Uh,
but you don't have any shock.
martial
I have
arts?
shock in every BS attack.
Yeah. Oh yeah, in BS attacks, but not in CC. So I don't guess you
Like
might.
the name
use
eludes me
CC
right
because
now,
then
but
can explode.
the Russians
Yeah,
have this
Let's
yeah,
shock
move
you one time
not
with
like the capoeira
with
because that's
pistol.
Brazilian,
Okay.
but
I'm gonna move a bit
Oh,
forward.
yeah.
a different name of the Russian martial arts school for the military, and it's very brutal. It's not like the
I think I just have
mm,
to
the
chain rifle you.
Alright.
the Israeli.
Attack,
It's
hits,
different, and
and
it's
my armor save.
it's mesmerizing when you watch
No.
it on YouTube.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
the
just this.
Spetsnaz goes. There we go.
My armor save
ooh,
That's nice.
is good.
Fine. Nice.
Yeah.
There you go. So we
I will go pro.
Kongshi kills a Spetsnaz with a chain rifle.
I think that's pretty close to game, unless
Right. We
this
need to kill
squad needs to kill the lieutenant.
I have
Yeah.
2 orders in
The
my
only
second
thing I
group,
can see happening is a lieutenant kill.
but
Yeah,
there's
think.
not
and that's
really
3 points,
anything
and
there.
the RE points
Muldoon
is
could
still
go
free.
somewhere to be in
Yeah.
a narrow position. Maybe take Kundun
Uh,
here.
I
then
think
your
like imagine
unknown ranger
if this
will come
Guangxi and the monk play was the
this
one down
way
before the
and try to
Haktao,
shoot
before you spend
something
5 orders
Yeah.
to counter and die,
Right.
which is
and you had this position, and then you have 5
not
orders for the
nice.
Haktao to do
To go over
some
here.
stuff
Yeah,
safely.
yeah.
And that's why, kids, you always play your Libertos and Guangxis first.
Try
Right.
to
Yeah.
pistol your bear with the
Do
monk,
your
but you
cheap
have
stuff
grenade.
first,
Well,
right? Do
you
do
probably
the
have better
play
odds
that's
with
not
grenades, too.
risky first, and do the
Yes.
risky plays second.
Oh, yeah, small apple, yeah.
Especially
Yeah, I did
in
that there.
the scenarios
Actually,
like
I'm curious,
Annihilation and Firefight,
Kundun is not
where there
leaning
are RE points killed
camouflage.
involved.
No, it's just normal camouflage.
And
Great.
they
Okay.
uh,
I will move
they just
Kundun
give you
slightly
victory
this
points.
way,
Is it really 3
like
orders?
somewhere there.
No. They
Take
has
the
to have more,
silhouette if
right?
that's where I want to go.
What?
I don't know why Cypher's just
Go a bit more.
flipped through. Oh, he's flipping. Okay, he's counting. He's just counting.
Now, does he move 2 guys to the first group
Go
right now?
even more there.
Is this turn 3?
Yeah, 2 command tokens. There are 3 spots in the first group. He needs those orders. He needs those guys.
Yeah, let's go there.
And the
let's
bear
get
and the
back
bear is which
into
group?
Camouflage.
Second.
Is the bear?
Second.
Okay, so no. Okay, so then it's this.
It doesn't have one time. Yeah. Okay.
Then you can have some play with the bear and the Honor Ranger,
So
but I think
that's
Honor Ranger
my
needs
turn.
all the others.
I think he moves everything and
Yep.
pushes the Unknown Ranger.
Yep.
There we go. He
Exactly.
moves it.
Yep.
Cool.
In the second group, the only
And
one
see,
is-
I would have thought about this like for 1 or 2 minutes, and he does it right away.
Yeah, he knows immediately. Like,
Yeah.
this is the play. The play is to
Yeah.
push either the bear or the
Yeah.
Unknown Ranger. Probably the Unknown Ranger.
Yeah, and see, I can think about this when I'm watching. I can like think about those things. Like this is the play.
Yeah.
But when I play, I actually need a bit more time to process this information.
What is what you want to succeed with?
Okay, so he needs to go for the panoply.
I
Yep.
think I will see this guy will see.
Flash pulse.
Which guy?
The
Ooh.
I don't know. Yeah, the flash pulse can see when he stands over there.
So
Yeah.
he needs to shoot
Probably
him.
where you started from.
Yeah.
Can the monk see you? No.
No, and I have
No,
so nothing for
Yeah.
that.
Oh, this attack run could end
Yeah.
very early
Okay,
if that flash goes
then-
through.
This flash will be
It's a disaster.
physical
Well, I don't
13.
think I can really
Mimetism and cover.
do that well.
That's
You have
7s.
cover
Most likely
Mimetism.
4s
and
because
long
of
range, so
range.
it's -9.
Yeah, 4s.
Yeah, that's not gonna be great. I will be dodging on 11, so let's
That's
dodge.
bad. You
Alright,
need
I'm
to
gonna
you need
try
to
do
flash.
something
I
for
don't
this
know
one.
why he's
You
dodging
need to
instead of
flash.
flashing,
No,
right? 'Cause
like that's a wrong call. You need to flash because this is the one play he has.
Yeah.
See the booty roll.
because
Left.
if the
HMG.
flash had gone through, even on a 4,
Nice.
Oh,
if it had gone through,
and
it's the
now
end.
now the Under Ranger has
Guess I
all the
should have
ranges
flashed
because
out
he rolled
before he could
HMG.
shoot me.
Oh, did he just roll an HMG?
I will dodge
Yeah.
the Shaolin.
Go for it.
HMG, AP
Wow.
Spitfire,
And he does not dodge.
Oh, okay.
Chain Cold, Heavy
Okay.
Pistol, T2 close combat weapon.
So he covers literally every range band.
No,
Not
the
the not
sniper,
the furthest
not the
one.
sniper.
Not the furthest one.
And
So he goes just past the monk.
He knows
and
he has to
move
go
up.
for the lieutenant.
so
He
I
knows.
think this guy and the
Yeah.
Shaolin.
Which guy? This guy.
He goes to see the
Camouflage and the Shaolin.
Can you still camouflage already from there?
Hundun. That's the Hundun.
It's the Hundun. Yep.
I
Hundun
believe
doesn't have
Yeah,
camouflage,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it did. Maybe
Uh,
maybe Panda spent an order to recamo at the end.
No, Hundun doesn't have camo, right?
I
Shall-
don't know. I
shall
didn't.
Yeah,
we-
hidden
I-
deployment moment is -3. They don't have camo state.
Actually, I think my flash.
Oh, you mean they don't physically have camo?
No, this is
No,
just
we
a
were moving,
Hundun.
like, from
Yeah,
the-
they don't have camo.
Yeah, this way, yeah.
This
Yeah.
way, so the
Yeah, okay.
flash pulls
Yeah,
back.
then you're fine. Shaolin
I'm
will
actually looking at the army builder now. I'm pretty
just
sure you're right.
chain rifle you.
And the camouflage.
Camouflage will do nothing.
Alright, I'm
They do
gonna
have camouflage, Pojon.
put 4 bullets in
The
Shaolin.
Hundun
Yeah,
does
I'll
have
put 4
camouflage.
bullets in Shaolin. So 2 hits. And my armor save for your time.
It must have just spent an order to recamo, Pojon.
My
Yeah,
save
I'm just
for
asking.
Shaolin.
Yeah. We missed the
Goes
last order or
unconscious.
two of
Mm,
Alright,
most likely.
I'm gonna
I must have
deploy
missed it.
I think we were talking about
Discover
Krav
shoot.
Maga or something.
Discover shoot with moment is
Sorry, I was
-3.
just answering
That's
the person. He asked that. Well, I don't need to answer in chat. Person asked that whether Hundun's spent order to camo, and I said,
Yeah,
yes.
you did.
He had
Yeah,
two
yeah,
orders
yeah.
left,
Yeah.
so he moved them.
Yep.
You're discovering Hundun. That means that I will be forced to shoot you with my heavy rocket launcher.
He shoots with the
Alright, I'm gonna
rocket.
Fire,
with cover.
fire at you.
Okay, let's see the range. It might be
Yeah,
I think
within
it's
16.
15. Yes.
Yeah.
So you are on -6s.
Yeah.
Mimetism,
Just 3D,
cover,
but
and 0
probably
range. Yeah,
doesn't
-6.
Help me.
7s.
3D, yeah. Pretty much the
And-
same.
I'm gonna fire 4 times on 13s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unknown range.
I don't even know what I'm on, but I just roll.
And
Sevens.
-6s. You're on 7s.
Almost
He missed.
hit,
Take
but not
2.
quite.
Two hits
hits.
on the.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, the Hundun.
Yeah, let's try to
Imagine
So-
if he actually manages to nail the
Yeah,
Sushan
I
here.
make it.
Hey, makes two.
Oh,
we have 4 orders left.
Courage
Yep,
on a
okay.
Hundun?
You
Yes,
spend
yeah.
your tactical awareness order.
Yep.
There's a guts
Okay.
roll to make, right?
yeah, no courage.
Just wondering, what are you trying to
Oh
do?
well. Then everyone forgets guts apparently.
Should I try
Now,
to
if the back camo is the lieutenant, that's very bad news for
stay
Cypher.
there and survive, or
This one at the back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the back one on the
'Cause
rooftop.
he can't get to that, can he?
No, he could only have gotten to him if he
I will
invested
try to
bear and like climbed the
survive, and
planter,
I will move
flower
this
bed,
way.
and
Okay.
then place plant bed.
The
Because
Hundun is backing off.
Okay.
Gonna activate Anon again.
The problem with this is it does open up the Sujan.
4 inches to the wall.
it does, but he's like already pretty down.
My
Actually,
flash
no,
pulse
I'm
will
wrong.
flash pulse
I'm
you.
wrong. He can't see
I'm
through the
gonna
truck.
fire,
He
Yeah.
has to
4
get really
times.
far down to.
Flash
to
pulse
see
got
it.
now, so there another chance to
Range.
flash.
13s.
Yeah, I'm
Going
on.
again. 2, 5, 5,
That's
12.
Ten.
3 minus,
4 pretty
minus
good hits.
6, yeah, on 10.
Yeah. So I need to crit.
Yeah.
Does he crit?
Let's do this.
Nope.
Nope.
No
but
crit.
only 1 hit.
Okay.
But yeah. Armor save.
Down.
Down.
Nope.
Butts goes down.
Go unconscious.
Alright.
Alright.
Unknown Ranger's doing it.
Gonna activate
I don't know
Anon,
if it's enough, but
gonna
he's doing a lot.
see your Sujan.
I think if he goes all the way
Yeah,
back,
okay, this is bad.
he can. Yeah,
Yeah,
now he
now
can.
this
He's
is
getting
bad.
bad.
Now this is
Uh,
bad.
I will
Yeah,
use
because then he can go for Rundun
I'm gonna shoot you
and shoot
Yeah.
both the
4 times,
camos,
8
but
plus
he doesn't have
Okay.
the others, right?
five.
No,
I'm
he
on
only has 2
13
orders
and
after
He's
that.
got 2 after this.
0 range, -6.
This is really bad
Yeah.
for the Sujan.
on.
Yes.
So I'm on 8.
Looking for 8.
Now the
He
8.
crits.
No, 2
Okay.
hits.
2 hits.
Isn't it
So
3
2 armor
hits?
saves.
Or was it?
Oh,
have
2 hits
cover
because
and
Panda was
that's
on
how
an
now.
8.
He's gone.
He's gone. Wow.
And Honor Ranger was on 13th.
Can you believe how quickly this game just turned around?
4 inches to here.
Nah, he only
I
has
don't
one
think
order
so.
after that, and with no lieutenant
I'm
kills,
gonna go into close combat.
yeah, close combat.
Okay.
He still has 3
How many
points
orders do you have
for
left?
the
Only one.
2 points for the
One.
specialists
Okay.
and
Yeah.
1 point for
Yeah.
the things from the
Okay,
panoplies.
this is
Yep.
not so great.
And army points is like 3 points.
No, it's
So that's a
I believe
draw.
two
the
for army
Celestial
points, I
and
think.
this one.
I think it's
Uh,
2 for
Yeah,
army
you can see
points,
the
2 for
Celestial as well.
specialists, 1 for panoplies,
Well,
and then a
Celestial
bunch of
will just
classifieds.
Dodge.
So then Eugene is still technically
Yeah, it's
winning.
okay.
Yeah, I think the Yujing will win on points,
Yeah.
but what
Yeah,
I'm
the Guangxi
amazed
will
by
dodge
is
as
just
well.
how effective the Unknown Ranger's push
And
has been this
Kundun?
turn.
Yeah,
Kundun
because he
will-
cannot like discover shoot any of
I
those
think I
camos,
need
No,
and
to-
he doesn't
what's
have
my
enough
CC?
orders. He can't do it.
15.
so he just goes for
My
the army
pistol
points.
would be 12 on 13, so I better CC you with my
Your
CC weapon.
pistol will be on 10s.
On 10s. Do you have martial arts?
arts
Oh, yeah.
and
Okay.
mimetism.
Oh, yeah. Well, my CC is on 12, so I will CC you.
Yeah, I will CC on 26.
CC,
Okay.
Unknown Ranger on
CC
some.
happening
Okay.
7. So that's
Well, not good.
Yep,
Yeah,
let's hit.
What's your
that's
weapon?
7 plus 6. That's 14.
T2,
Oh, that's
On well, only damage 14.
yeah. So
damage
let's save this.
14,
Nope. No.
and the
almost,
Hunden
but not quite.
dies
Okay,
immediately.
die.
so
One
Okay.
order.
I mean,
Yeah.
bad.
Guangxi. Yeah. Celestial Guard.
Oh,
Yep. You have one order
Okay,
left.
so more specialists that's 2, more army points that's 2,
Okay.
panoplies that's 1,
Guangxi
and
can't
classified.
really do
Yeah,
anything
we don't
here.
really know about the
He
classifieds though,
cannot
do
even-
we?
He cannot even get cover. Celestial
Who's
Guard will
securing
just move
HVT?
here to get cover.
Neither.
Neither.
But this
like
Guangxi can
Panda
walk
has
over.
a play. So
Yeah,
I think this is still like favoring Panda.
Panda's gonna
Because-
win on objective
yeah,
points,
because-
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, because army points,
I'm gonna
even if they go to Cypher,
and on the unknown range,
Uh,
he's gonna
the specialist,
this way.
Unranger is still a specialist.
He's gonna look at Celestial.
He's done a really good job though, honestly. Like he's done a
They
really,
will
really
both
good job.
Dodge.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
he...
put 2 HMG bullets into him and 2 HMG bullets into him.
Okay, so
Okay,
he's killing army
which
points
one
to
do you wanna do
securing this
first?
thing.
Let's go for the Celestial.
Okay.
Celestial
I'll be back in a
Guard.
sec.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, sorry, I'm rolling. I'll roll again because I'm rolling.
Oh yeah.
So I roll again.
Unknown Ranger
Yeah.
shooting
Yeah.
across at these two.
Yeah, dodging. Yeah.
That's
So
one hit.
one hit, one armor save.
Celestial
He
Guard
makes,
goes
he makes it, and
Guangxi,
fine.
Guangxi dodge. 2.
good range. So on 16s. Crits.
Oh, nice.
Okay. 2 saves.
Crit from the Unknown Ranger on this Guangxi here.
Well, these
Double
Guangxis
20,
are
it's fine.
overpowered.
Guangxis are overpowered.
They're too strong.
Completely broken.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Hawk does die like. I mean, bullets go through like paper, but
That's really
Guangxis are
funny.
just too strong.
I'm
Hack Tao
gonna
fails
this,
save. Goes unconscious.
this
Guangxi tanks two.
Cypher,
2 hits from an HMG.
to here to give me a little bit of arrows.
Last order, he
Okay.
moves the chasseur out, and that's it.
And it's your turn.
That's Cypher's
Okay,
game done.
I will quickly go to get some water and I'll be right back.
Alright.
Alright.
Quick break from Panda just before the game finishes. Really, really good turn from Cypher, the Ariadna player here. Managed to inflict an awful lot of damage on Panda now, but as Perjan and I were talking about, we think the objective points are still going to go towards the Jing player. That's because he's killed more specialists. He also has pulled more items from the Panoplies, and he can also secure the HVT with this Guangxi.
Yeah, that would be a
Okay,
4-2
I'm back.
win for Eugene.
Yeah, most
So,
likely.
what do I
And
have
we
left?
don't know
I
about
lost
any
a lot from
classifieds as
that
well,
turn.
so it could even be
But I still
more. Or
have
we'll see.
all my
Oh, you
Guangxis,
have a lot, yeah. Guangxi,
surprisingly,
Celestial,
and I have Celestial
Yeah.
Guard.
Still quite a lot of orders for
Is there still something else? in my
Yujing
first-
because all of these Guangxi
Lieutenant,
are alive.
Hawk Tao died. Yeah, so
Lieutenant
he's
is in
not
the
there.
first group.
Chaidang died, Sujan died,
Yeah,
the monk died.
yeah, Monk died. Let's put him here.
Lieutenant.
There we go. 2 lieutenant orders.
I have one person in my second group. Well, I will spend 1 command token and move that one person, who is this marker down here,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
to this
Lieutenant.
group.
Yeah. I
So I
thought
have
it was
6
that one.
orders there.
Too
Okay,
bad that he didn't.
Let's quickly
Maybe he did
check
for
the score.
code.
So
Yeah, he did.
you are probably ahead in army points.
Well, I've lost a lot, but
I think you're still ahead because I lost a lot on that turn. You have
They're just
unnamed
checking the
ranger and
scores
stuff
now. I
like
think
that.
they're going to realize what
I
we've
have
been
killed one
talking about.
specialist. You haven't killed any because Uxia was a
Yep.
specialist.
yeah, that's
So
right.
that's 2-2.
Yep.
We both have 1 item from the panoplies.
Only one. Ooh, I was assuming Eugene had more.
I thought Eugene had 2,
Yeah,
but apparently it's 1
so
each. So it's a
still
Yeah,
2-2,
because
It's a
HMG
draw.
versus
and
multi
you
rifle.
haven't completed any classifieds.
it's a draw right
Yeah.
now.
Still haven't
So
completed
control
that.
HVT.
Yeah.
is
So
the thing.
all
if you have a predator
all
there,
Panda needs
you
to do
haven't
is
killed
secure the HVT, and
more
it's a
than one
3-2
in
win.
close combat,
Yeah,
so
the
you not get
the
points from
predator
that.
the predator is revealed at the end of the game, not when
Your
he's
chat service
scored.
looking at there, so
So the predator might still be in.
I apologize. This is
Oh,
probably
that's
gonna be
really
a really
interesting.
boring last turn.
So
with
what
my
Perjan
own
is
order, I will
saying is
bring
that one of the
guy.
classifieds scores at the end of the game.
Yeah, I
Look.
was expecting
Liu Jing.
So yeah, you see,
He
you
just
saw
secures
my
HVT.
hacker,
Yeah.
uh,
Brings on a
card as well.
parachutist onto the side
Because
of the
he's a
board.
specialist. So he
Instantly
doesn't
secures
want
HVT.
to. Yeah.
So okay, I will go
That's his
like
only
right
specialist, you
here.
know?
You don't have
Yep.
any people
He
here.
can do everything. He's veteran infantry, he's jump troop heavy
I will
infantry,
then
Yep.
just
hacker, he can
I
do
will go
air,
here, so there's no arrows to
spotlights.
that.
Yep.
Correct. He comes there with his
So
own order.
Just have a D-charge and that's
then
it.
let's spend
Drop troop.
orders.
Well,
So
he doesn't have
basically I need
MSV
to
and
make
stuff
1
either,
whip
but
roll to win
yeah,
the game.
it's got most.
Yeah, but
Yep, that's
you
Drop
have
troop
that.
comes on, secures
first
HVT,
make
scores
1
classified.
whip +3 roll.
Oh, he is also
So I will
going for some
actually
other
move, like,
classifieds with
Oh,
here.
the classified.
And
So
Yeah.
he's just having
make
this
whip
solution do
plus
all of his
reroll.
classified cards.
1/16.
Yeah,
Which he gets.
16.
nope.
That's
That makes
follow-up.
it. Yeah.
Yep.
Follow up. Heavy
Then
infantry
let's
on the
spend
other
another
side.
order.
Yeah,
What do I need to do with that?
that's a
Basically,
very
you saw the
patient
mapping, so,
play.
Yep. Mapping.
He can spot.
entirely inside enemy's deployment zone. I think this is
So he has to
entirely in your
whip roll at
deployment
something
zone. When
inside
you
his
just
deployment
touch
zone,
that,
so
yeah.
he's going to try and
Yeah, so
map
let's
that.
Yeah,
make a whip roll.
he'll just win on classifieds.
This is really patient play.
Fails.
Really patient
Spend
play
another
from Panda,
order.
isn't it?
Yeah, amazing.
Let's do that again.
There you go.
That's
Score second one.
Yep.
And for the
And
third, he
then
can literally just
I
secure
have
HVT.
already,
The spirit of Hak Islam is strong
captured
in this
your
one.
HVT.
so that's 5-2.
So that's 5
Yeah.
points.
I mean,
I
not
thought
Hak
three
Islam, but
orders,
like
so I think,
not face-to-face play.
try to go with this Guangxi to click this
If
console.
you know what I mean,
have to
like
say
when you
properly
go
try.
for your plays, not try to brute force your way.
Yeah.
Like the Haktao play was example of like brute forcing your way, and
Let's
it
spend 1
failed.
order there.
And he goes for the panoply with
Yeah,
the
he's
Guangxi.
just going to pull something from the panoply with a
That's
Kongshi.
1 order.
So because he has
Then I
2
have 2
classifieds and a secure HVT, and then he can like make 2 willpower 13 rolls.
Yep.
To just
He's
Let's
staying
see,
prone,
just-
actually. Why
Yeah.
is he? Oh, because of the chasseur. There's a
I think-
chasseur.
yeah,
There's
That's
no
what-
no need to die to that chasseur, so...
and touch
I think he
this.
did stand, so that is going to provoke an
You
aura.
can shoot me with the chasseur.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
He's
do
just
that.
testing his
Yeah.
luck here, I guess.
Yeah, I will try to click the panoply.
clicking on a 14
Oh, 18.
Misses.
fails.
He misses the
Chasseur also misses.
Yeah, okay. My last order,
last order is going to go again, I
I will-
guess.
try to click the panoply again.
Yeah.
I shot.
Which he gets
Oh,
more.
and
I-
There you
Eugene,
go.
no.
He gets
Get
it.
something with the panoply.
So he pulls a
Yeah,
second
just
thing from a panoply,
Yeah.
putting him ahead on that one
for the
too.
one roll,
1,
the,
2,
what
3,
points we will get. One of the points
four,
is DCW.
6 to 2.
Mm.
Yeah, my last would have been HVT designation, but that I don't need
Yeah.
to do.
So what were you saying about
Yeah, that's-
Predator,
Yeah, that's a
Persian?
bit
Does
of
that
a,
score at the end of the game?
Anti-climactic last turn.
Most of the classifieds
that
have a
happens with
description
the
that
only
Yeah.
you must do reveal
Yes,
this
hey,
or
thanks
like do
for the
this
game. That was a really interesting
So
game.
that was
when you play the card,
Yeah, that
and
was my-
whatever is revealed
yeah,
at the
that
end
was-
of the game.
Yeah, so that's why I brought along, yeah, so I can like have one decoy.
Yeah, I was expecting.
Yeah.
Cool. I might hang up
Yeah,
on
I
you
think
on
this map
Skype
is
and then we
like
can
was
go into the
quite
Discord
Yeah,
chat.
difficult to
this
play
is
Perjan?
on because it's
Yeah,
really hard
exactly.
to
Thank you
Alright.
for watching, guys.
thank
it was
you.
a
find the fires
final
to
and
your
Panda
opponent,
wins.
because
Yeah,
you can
Panda
hold
Congrats,
wins the
down
Panda.
final.
Cypher, that was an
And
amazing fight,
I
but
got
you lose.
pretty much
And
Good
as
luck next
far
time.
as
I cannot do
we're
that. I'm
aware,
looking forward to the for hackers.
yeah.
what is it? A
Impossible to
5-2
do,
win?
and the
2
6-2,
international
I
6-2.
think.
draft is
1, 2,
almost
3, 4, 5,
impossible.
6. Yeah,
3
6-2.
classified.
6-2 win, I think.
Yeah,
You
6-2,
could
2
have
points
tried to
for
revive
the
Kataran, but
specialists,
Yeah,
and
but
1
not the
for
specialist.
the
Yeah.
panoplies.
that would
Yeah.
mean like dismounting.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm
Well,
going to
moving
end the
here,
Skype call and we'll
dismounting,
pop
and
into
trying
the
to hit
Discord
it
chat.
from here. So that
Why
See-
dismounting?
Take care, guys.
See you.
because I would not see him probably.
I think, I mean, if he's on the edge, you could probably see him from there. Yeah.
Probably there was a chance to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then.
Hello there,
drive.
guys. That was a good game.
Hello.
Yeah, thanks, Person.
Congrats, Panda.
Yeah, thanks.
And you have like 60 points left or something like that. 70 or 80 points left, I believe.
Yeah, I will quick check what I have left. So
It's
I'll
6-2, right, for Panda?
Yeah,
Because
6-2.
3
Yeah, I think
classifieds for
so.
items and 2-2 for the specialists and the army points.
Yeah,
That
so
was
I
rough. Your first turn, Cypher was you said it was alright, but then again, like Pandas was just ways better.
Yeah,
my
Liberto
was
did
very
all the
lucky with
damage.
a couple of armor
Yeah.
saves.
Yeah, the Liberto run
the
was
two mines on
amazing.
this side like almost made us believe that this rocket was lieutenant, and I guess that was the way they were designed to be.
Yeah, it's through the night here, the right rocket.
Yeah.
Oh, he
And then
reveals that it's the other
like
one. Yeah.
the amazing thing is like we are discussing like if this rocket templates, then this is not a lieutenant. If he dodges,
Yeah.
it's a lieutenant, and then the Liberto goes after him, and you template, and we are like, okay, that's fine, and the Panda goes the same reasoning.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Really,
also the fact that you dodged like forward and not trying to hide behind the stairs.
Yeah, yeah.
What did you guys think of the game? What are your thoughts, like having finished it now?
I really enjoyed the game.
Really bad.
Yeah, the map was difficult, but
Yeah.
I don't know what the map really screwed the decompression zones. There was no reason to use the decompression zones because you can only place it like here,
Right.
and 4 points really. So and absolutely no.
Yeah. Also for me, like the deployment zones were so symmetrical, there was no other choice than to go first, and especially in firefight, this is always the choice.
I actually kind of I disagree with that because the map is it's so hard to get in touch with the enemy. So I would have taken the deployment because then I can see how my opponent deploys and I can counter deploy perhaps, and then it's gonna be hard for my opponent to be effective on his first turn.
For me, it was the other way around. I see like those footbridges with the consoles on top that they force you not only to pick up an item from the panoply, but like away from one deployment zone to the other is very close. It's just straight. Like there is a mine on the way and there is a trooper on the way, but you spend like 2 orders with like 6-2 trooper and you are there.
But having said that, Perjan, if you take deploy second, right, and your opponent puts most of their troops in one area, like this one over here, where the Kataran is, you can then counter deploy all of your stuff in the opposite corner, and it's going to take them ages to get over to you, right?
Yes, and like with this construction, when you had like this Liu Jing hacker hiding to do all this was your only specialist, and he hit to do all your classifieds. So going second was amazing for this play.
Yeah, I think with some other faction list, I would have wanted to go first, but I had most of my expensive models hiding, like Hakta and Hundun, and this Liu Xing, and then this gave me the chance to bring Liu Xing at the end of the game when I knew how many specialists I had killed, and he couldn't be killed anymore. So I knew that if I just kill one specialist, I will get 2 points.
We were actually
complimented you on.
Yeah, definitely on that play. And Perjan and I were saying when Cypher was taking his first turn, you actually didn't leave too much up for Cypher to even kill. The Hacktail was hidden deployment, the Hundun was hidden deployment, the Luzhang wasn't on the board.
Luna was camo.
Luna was camo, yeah, so it was only the Sujan that Cypher could go for, right?
Yeah.
So
and that's why I also wanted to place him all the way back here that it takes like most of his
Yeah, and
orders
you
from
box
group.
this bear in with all those arrows.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
this mine was pretty obvious for what it was. That was not lieutenant. But yeah, because
Yeah.
like on the rooftop, if the bear climbed the flower beds, he would be able to see the camo.
Yeah.
But yeah, still
It's good.
good mind game.
I did want to congratulate Cypher on his third turn run. Amazing run from the
Yeah.
Unknown Ranger. Like I really thought that you could potentially have maybe got a lieutenant kill or something. But yeah.
Yeah, I
not
think
quite
the
there.
better play would be to go down the stairway and go after this under the stair lieutenant and just risk it. Either it's a mine and there's like no chance, or it's actual guy and it doesn't reveal when you go and then you discover shoot. Because that would
yeah,
be
I
the
was
3
a bit
points.
scared on his third turn when he started to push with the Unknown Ranger
Yeah,
that he
and
would
when
go
the
after my
moment
lieutenant.
he went and provided another arrow to the flash pulse bot and then went after the Hundun, I thought, oh, okay, there's no chance.
Yeah, but I also hope that maybe like this mind game
Might
like
pay
confused
off.
him a little bit. That that
Yeah,
he's not
it was
like
like a
100%
slim
sure.
chance. Yeah, it was a slim chance, but yeah, at this
Well
moment,
done.
I believe, like you have to take a risk to score big.
Yeah. Anyway, any last thoughts, or should we end it then?
Just I want to just thank for the tournament. It's been great fun as always.
No problem. And thank you for playing.
And yeah, it was really nice that you did this streaming and commenting thing for the finals. I think it's good for IGL and good for Infinity.
Yeah, I think
we
it's
have
good.
this
Next
like
one will
some
be
sort of
ITS
like
13.
yeah, this is like a bit of like esports thing
Yeah,
almost.
right. It's cool, isn't it? Because like Infinity is a pretty serious game, right? And it's a good thing to commentate. It's really interesting to talk about.
Yeah, I think there's like huge amount of tactics involved and strategy, and though there's a lot to talk, and I think many like viewers get much more out of the game when there's actually some commenting going on,
Yeah,
because
definitely.
the game is otherwise quite slow paced. Although
Yes.
Cypher plays really fast, which is nice also
does.
for the audience.
Yeah.
I'm not that
Yes, thank you.
quick
Thank you.
myself.
Cypher is a quick player, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's really viewer
And
friendly.
we also pinpointed that and discussed this thing.
Yeah.
As opposed to my play.
Anyway, I'm gonna head off, but thanks so much, and I've really enjoyed it. See you.
Yeah,
Thank
me
you.
too.
Congrats
Bye.
to
See you.
Sanda and
Bye.
congrats to
Thank you.
Cypher for a very close
Bye.
game.
Bye.
And
Yeah, thanks Cypher for the
catch you
game. It was
later.
really
Yeah.
nice to play.